Good morning, happy Wednesday, happy Turkey Day Eve, however you want to put it. Shout out to the 112 in the chat off the note. I'm starting on this screen for a reason. I tell y'all, one thing about me is I'm very transparent, right? And this a us thing. Yeah, I know that y'all looking at me, but this a us thing. This is a us thing. You know what I'm saying? None of this shit is possible without y'all. None of this possible without the Cuzzos. What's up, AP? What's up, sexy? And I don't know if y'all see this, but this was brought to my attention this morning before I started my stream. Y'all helped me hit partner on YouTube in about what was today? The 27 days? 27 days, y'all got me on y'all got me partnered on YouTube. So what's up, Chewy? I just want to tell y'all, I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, none of this shit is possible. You know? So thank y'all. You know how niggas be though. They don't like to give people their flowers, or they make it seem like they doing it on their own, this, that, and the third. That ain't never the case over here. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to first and foremost thank y'all for helping me hit this YouTube on partner. This partner on YouTube. Secondly, before we get into this, I think it's 11 games, Slate, 12. It's something. It's a lot of games. But y'all know we got this, right? We gonna bust down these motherfuckers like a Rello. That shit ain't about nothing. But anytime I see a teaching point, I try to hit that before we do anything, right? Appreciate that. Congrats to y'all. Shit, y'all did this. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, I read every comment. That's one thing about me. I check every DM. People always be like, thanks for replying. Like, nigga, I'm human. I read every comment on YouTube. I check every DM, right? So this is a teaching moment, right? I want to show y'all something. Where is the comment set for yesterday's video? And this is not like, knocking them, because I tell y'all all the time, however you feel, talk to me. Like, I'm here for it. Like, this shit, I feel like if you can make it through the damn Twitter world, it ain't really much of nothing nobody should be able to say to you that, you know what I'm saying, really get to you, because them motherfuckers over there is shrewd. How can I get to these comments? I don't want to hear the video or nothing. I just want to see the comments. All right. Okay. So I don't even know if he in here. Again, I wish I could just take out, because the name don't matter. It's just I like to engage with the people, right? So you know how I always say, don't gamble with emotion. So if you remember yesterday in the video when we went past the Bulls game, I skipped over Vooch. Everything was red. So this is what Off Guard said. Bruh, I like what you provide for the people, but the Vooch play wild. You literally skipped him on red when all the players in red are terrible offensive players. All the ones in the green were above average scores. Vooch is an above average scorer, so what does that tell you? Part of making these reads is recognizing the personnel regards of what you see in green or red at times, based on said player. Clint is trash on offense compared to Vooch. I'm not sure where Clint came from. Maybe that was one of the players who they had played against. I don't know. I also understand your concept, though. Just food for thought. That is literally gambling with emotion, if you just read what I read. And to make matters even, I ain't going to say worse, because, again, I try to engage with people. To make matters worse, I skipped over Vucevic because it was all red, and the nigga didn't hit his line last night. So I seen that reply this morning, though. So if you just read that or heard what I said, that's literally, and then he said something else like that's not gambling with emotion. What I'm talking about when I say gambling with emotion is when you putting any of your own 2 cents into it outside of exactly what you looking at. Once you look at something and the reads say one thing, and then you add your 2 cents for whatever reason it may be, that is what I mean by gambling with emotion. So I had specified that, like, I don't know exactly if you think I'm saying, like, I don't know what he thought, but I'm saying when I say gambling with emotion, that's what I mean. When you see a read, but outside of the read, you add some other shit in there that's going to persuade how you make that play. So he was saying skipping over Vooch was why. I think what he said about Clint was he was basically saying, like, Clint was one of the players on this side, I'm assuming. I don't know. But I know yesterday for Vooch, this shit was all red. So I skipped him. The nigga didn't hit his line last night. He didn't hit his line last night. So I even told him, thank God I skipped him. he didn't even hit the line. So I think I was right by skipping him. Again, and then my thing be this: if you do think like that, right, it's nothing wrong. We be having to get through these games, so I'm trying to find gems that just stick out. I tell y'all all the time, if you want to use similar players, use it. If you want to filter by field goal attempts to try to like get players around him, use them. Use them. Appreciate the gift of sub, Nick W. You know what I'm saying? Use them. But he was saying like me skipping him was wild. He was like, he's an above average scorer. What does that tell you? That don't tell me shit. Because anybody in this stream know I don't give a fuck what your name is. I don't care who you are. If that shit ain't green, I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. And then I went back. I had to look because I'm not the type that's going to respond without facts. So I went back on ESPN just to make sure I wasn't tripping. I remember the whole thing. I even went back through the video. The line was 20 and a half. His line was 20 and a half points. So I'm like, okay, he might got a point there. Let me go see. I go look, nigga ended with 19. I'm like, hold on. He didn't even hit the line. He didn't even hit the line. So thank God I skipped that shit that said all red on points to centers. And again, it's not even about him. If he isn't here, that's the one thing I do like about YouTube. These YouTube names be mad wild. I wouldn't be able to put this, like some of y'all got y'all names the same, but most don't. I wouldn't even be able to put a face to none of these names on YouTube side. It's not even about who he is. I'm not even really like I'm talking to him based off of his comment, but it's a teaching point for everybody. It's not about off guard, whether he in here or not. You know what I'm saying? I hope he is in here, but it's not necessarily about him. Like I said, if it was a way I could, I wish I could just blur out because that ain't what this is about. Who said it? I read every comment and I try to understand from other people's point, but that is literally what I'm reading, the exact thing of gambling with emotion. When you add anything in there of your own personal thought outside of what this shit is telling you, that shit, every one of these was red, if I'm not mistaken. W fucking timestamps. Bulls, yeah, let me see. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. Who's this? Zach Levine. So it's got to be like next. There you go, right there. That was Vooch yesterday. And I skipped over this shit. I see a couple, but nigga, I seen goddamn red right here. A red average to centers. You know what I'm saying? So then he responded and said he got over the 16 and the 9. He got over the 16 and the 9. How many rebounds did he have? Hold on. So he ended with 19 and 12. So his rebounds did cover, but he said he got over the 16 and 9. What does that mean if he got over the average? Nigga, he didn't hit his line. I don't give a fuck if he covered this number. He didn't hit the 20 and a half. So just because he covered the average they allowed, nigga, the bet lost. The bet would have lost if you would have took his points. So that's what I mean by gambling with emotion. That's an easier way of trying to put it into context for y'all if you don't know what I be meaning when I say gambling with emotion. Exactly what he said. Appreciate that gift of sub, honey. That's exactly what I'm talking about when I'm saying gambling with emotion. He was saying basically because he's an above, and he even asked me, he put it in question mark for him, like, he's an above average scorer. What does that tell you? It's YouTube, because if I was talking to him, I would have literally said, nigga, that ain't telling me shit, but I didn't respond like that, being professional. I'm just like, nothing. I don't care about what your name is, nigga. That shit bright or red right here, I'm out of there. I don't give a fuck who you are. But he asked me, he put it in question for him, like, he's an above average scorer. What does that tell you? What is it supposed to tell me? I'm not sure. What was that supposed to tell me? Because his name is Vucevic. What was I supposed to know from that? It make it so much, I tell y'all that all the time, it make it easier to sleep at night, man, when you know you made the right read. Especially when you go on the next day and you see that the read was right based off of like they stats. Say they don't hit it, like if his line Trae Young, it could have been like 20 and you got hooked at 18, but then you come and see you missed 7 shots, you like, the read was right. The read was right. What's up, Chris? Hey, look, I'm gonna need you to write banner in there, right? Look, so write banner in your Texas and then hit that thing where it be like save word, because Siri be bugging, right? So like write banner, because I understand that your phone ain't never seen that word. So write banner And then like on the bottom, it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Add that as a word. Because banana is insane. Bunna, stop, man. Bunna. I'm like, who the fuck is Bunna? All right, y'all, let's get into this slate. So how long was that? How long we been streaming? 15 minutes. Okay. So yeah, I just want to get that out the way, y'all. Because I understand if you newer, you might not understand all the terminology. So most might not. Some people just don't. You know how you had them people in class who don't understand shit that's happening, but they don't want to be the person to say something? That was never me. Before I'm over there, this bitch confused and rattled, nigga, I'm asking. So I understand some people probably don't even know what I mean by bending with emotion, but they won't come in here and say that. So there you go. Shout out to him for putting himself in that position to be a teaching moment. Again, it ain't nothing about him, it's just a teaching moment. Appreciate that prime sub, Shay. So yeah, so let's get into this slate. I think it's 11 games. That wasn't me. Andre Jackson sold me twice in the past 4-5 days, but I followed 3 anyway yesterday, and he came the fuck through, major on multiple straight bets. Play your straights. Oh shit, didn't even see that. It ain't you. It's not you, Chris. That's why I'm not saying anything. It's not you at all. Thank you for the 200 bits, honey. It's not you. Everybody, nobody's phone know banner. Like know what a banner is. You know what I'm saying? It's going to, because it's only an A missing. So it's going to be like, I think he meant this. No, he didn't mean that. So say this word, bitch, for the next time. What you liking today? I have no idea, dog. I ain't went nowhere. We about to find out what we like today all together. What's up, Locks? So yeah, so all right, we 15 minutes in, y'all. Enough ranting. We got over that little teaching moment with his comment. I thank y'all again for helping me hit YouTube partner. We went over that, so I appreciate y'all. W community. I told you we building something, y'all. It ain't me. We're building something. What's good with it? All right, so let's get to this first game. Out the gate. This might be the highest total, but again, y'all, I think y'all are starting to figure out when the Hawks or the Bulls play, it's gonna be a high scoring total. From pace of play, and these niggas don't play no damn defense. What's up, Jess? Finally made it to a stream. Let's get money. JB, what's up, my brother? Be careful with this game. This is not an NBA Cup game, and it's a double-digit spread. You got a 10-point spread. So this is potentially saying that this can get out of hand very fast. What's up, Rita Real? This can get out of hand very quick. And you sitting there stuck, looking at your bet not move, wondering did a nigga get hurt? And no, he didn't get hurt. The other team is hurt. That nigga's on the bench chilling till tomorrow's game. A lot of bad spreads tonight, and that is perfectly fine. What I always tell y'all, please help me narrow this down. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it with the books. I'm not mad if I go through a game and find one read, fade a whole game. It don't matter to me because it's 11 games anyway. I don't want to have to deal with that many games any damn way. So please narrow this down for me. You know what I'm saying? Give me some good spots that I can try to pair the right people together and we in and out. That's the main reason I like researching this way, so it'll help us with these big slates. All right. Okay, so we got, okay, so yeah, 10-point spread, highest total. So if you do take stuff in here, I would probably aim like, if you're going to take like points and threes, you might want to take those on Cleveland side. If you do see some spots on the Hawks, like rebounds, assists, maybe, but you just got to be very careful with this game. Trae Young potential assists is insane. That is very insane. That might be the highest in the fucking league. 24 potential a game. He should have had 33 assists this game. He ended with 19, and 14 people still missed a shot. That's crazy. All right, rebounds. Hold on. Oh, one more thing. I'm sorry. One more thing, y'all. I told y'all, I keep telling y'all, I got y'all back. So you tell me what you need, and I promise you, if it got something to do with doink, it'll get done. Y'all know how I always go over to Be Better and we put the little things in. Oh, speaking of which, Sexy, you the one who asked me. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, because somebody asked me, and I'm sure somebody else probably wondering the same thing. This is what just happened. I'm not sure what's on. Okay. Hold on. So this right here, y'all, we got the new bet slip thing. This got added last night. So people was asking me, like, what is this parlay shopping, SGP shopping mean? So if you notice now, you got a plus sign under every prop, right? So like you can add it. You can add a bet on here. You can add shit to the bet slip. But if you notice, let's add one more. Hold on. But if you notice, what happens is you see how we can take these straight bets, right? You can take the straight bets. You can do auto fill. It'll put them in now. Now, what's going to happen down here in the next couple days is this. This is what that SGP shopping and parlay shopping is for y'all who don't know. If you look at this, let's say I'll take this from FanDuel. Let's say I come down here and take you from ESPN Bets. And let's say I take you from DraftKings. You notice how all three of these players is on separate books? Oh, I ain't even take no under. Over. Let's say, yeah. You notice how all three straights is on separate books, right? But if I go to SGP, you see how it's telling me no matter which book had the best odds of the straight bet. You notice how now it's telling me which book to play the parlay on. Like whatever these three players is, Sengun, this is not a parlay, y'all. Sengun, Jalen Green, them the same players. But anyway, that parlay together is plus 900 more odds on Bet Online than it is Hard Rock. That's what SGP shopping means. You know where the best odds at for the straights. But when you want to play them in the parlay, this is where you want to go for the parlay. It's telling you where that same parlay is at with the best odds on which book. That's what SGP and parlay shopping is. That's what that's going to be. Right now, it's not up, so all you can do is go to autofill for the straight bets. But these will be active sometime this week where it'll tell you, okay, these are the best on these books, but when you pair them together, it's going to come down here and tell you where exactly the best place to play it at in a parlay. A prop search bar would be tough. Okay, bet. Tell Doink to add Nas Reed. Can't even find stats on him. What you mean add Nas Reed? If it ain't no stats for him, that mean his lines ain't up yet. I told y'all I was going to figure out a way to get it over here. I'm trying to make this a one-stop shop for everybody. Y'all notice I've done that a few times, but I always got to go over to Be Better. Shout out Be Better. But I'm trying to figure out ways to implement everything I can that you could possibly use on one platform. You know what I'm saying? I keep 3 monitors on where I got shit everywhere, but for the average person who don't, the more shit I can get on here for y'all, the better. All right, enough. All right, let's get to this shit, y'all. Damn. Somebody is not playing or they don't know if they're playing because we don't got no lines for these players yet. Reading bench player props. And not only that, remember, you can do this. Like, not on this game, but if you feel like Nas Reed, if you see like whoever the power forward is, come on here and just pick Nas Reed and his lines will switch over. If a person has 5 assists and 7 potential, that doesn't mean 2 missed. That means 7 missed, and he should have 12. Okay. I mean, sure. Either way, we know that it's missed shots. I thought the assist went into it from what I was told, but you could be right. But either way, it's telling us that they should have more. I doubt it this mean, bruh. I doubt this means 33 people missed. Because I think your potential and your assists go together. It just tell you how many out of the potentials was actually converted, and then how many, the difference is what missed. Your guess good as mine, but I doubt 33 niggas missed a shot, if according to that logic. I'm linked to my Prime account and it still wouldn't let me. It should. I appreciate that. Get the sub, AP. All right. Yeah, so somebody not playing because they're not giving us no lines for them. But again, I'm not mad because this game fuck around be ass anyway. All right, Garland. Rebounds, 5 rebounds they're giving up to point guards. He's averaging 4. So I love this 2.5 line. And they're giving it to you at -118. Those are great odds. Appreciate the Prime sub, J Maple. Look at the spread I already did. It's -10. It's double digits, so be careful. But I love this line, y'all. He averaging 4 rebounds his last 5. They giving up 5 rebounds his last 10. So 2.5 is entirely too low. And like I said, they giving it to you at straight bet or a 4-leg parlay piece. However you want to look at it. You can get 4 rebounds, which is damn near what he averaged at 2-to-1 odds. So we in gym territory at 4. What they give up 5? And you can get 5 at +400. So You in that gym territory today for Garland's rebounds at 4 and at 5. And again, 2.5 is too low. 2.5 too low. He averaged 4, they give up 5. So I'm not sure why the line is 3. 4 is plus 200, 5 is plus 400, 4-1 odds. So you already out the gate getting value at starting at 4. 4 and 5 is like a good little ladder here, or parlay pieces, however you want to go about doing it, you know. Was there anything else for him? 8 assists, 6.5, too low. If you want to see what they might, yeah, I thought it. 8 plus 114, plus 115, 3-leg parlay piece, get you a 10-1 in and out. All right. Let's see. Should I take Donovan, y'all? I know it's all red, but it's Donovan. What y'all think? What y'all thinking? Garland, all right. That dumbass line. It's a dumbass line. Which like I probably should take Garland, right? Fuck this red shit. I mean, Donovan it's Donovan. Like it's Donovan Mitchell. Man, y'all funny as shit, man. No, hell. I'm saying it's Donovan though. Like it's King Mitchell type shit. Like fuck the red. What did he say? He's a elite scorer. So what does that tell you? I'm not trolling, man. I'm chilling. All right, Okoro. His line is 7.5. He averaged 6. They giving up 17. Let's see what we can get here. We can get 10 at plus 155. It ain't green. No under, but Dyson on him, and he don't allow Nathan. Yeah, he's a dog. He's a dog. He's damn sure a dog. Typing a novel. You know, I appreciate that though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. 12 points, y'all. Here we go. We got 12 points at plus 275 for Okoro. He just had 10 points. I know he's not the best scorer, but he just had 10 points. He had 9 and missed 3 shots. So, again, I don't really give a fuck about none of that. Y'all know that. And 15 you can get at plus 700. So, for Okoro, he got some ladder value. And, again, this is the highest scoring game on the board. So, scoring coming from somewhere. So, you got 12 and 15 points of Okoro ladder where you got some value without going over the average they allowed to, what is he, a small forward. They also give up 5 boards. Damn, all this shit green. What they give up 5? You can get 4 at plus 260 on Hard Rock. You can get 5 at plus 600 on ESPN. I mean, ESPN bets, DraftKings. So you got some value here. Some good value there, too. The most value I've seen so far was in the points. And then assists. Like, he had 4 assists last game with 10 potentials. That is crazy. 2, he averaged 2. They're giving up 4. Dumbass line. That 1.5 is a stupid-ass line, and they giving it to you at some good value. You can get 3 at 2-1 odds, plus 245. He mad he can't tell you I told you. Facts, because superstars can go off whenever, to be honest. Oh, for sure. I always tell you, like, even in them situations, I don't fuck with the unders, but I wouldn't play the under because he's so high usage. But, you know, the read is the read, but I get it, but I wouldn't play that under. I would just stay away from the whole Donovan Mitchell prop for all that because his usage is different. But it do make sense because that Dyson Daniels shit is not fucking around. He going for that defensive player of the year type shit. So it makes sense why that shit is all red. He ain't fucking around at all. So you got value, y'all, in Okoro points, rebounds, assists. Now the good thing about bright green in every category is it's any, meeny, miny, mo over here. You can go either way you want. Let's see if we can get some value out of one of these. Okay, so they're giving up 21 PA. You can get 13 PA at 2-1 odds. Okay, they're giving up 23 PR. You can get 2-1 odds at 14 here. So it look like you're gonna fuck around and get some gems out of. They don't give us nothing for 5 rebound assists. But they're giving that to you at plus money, and they're giving up 9. And then most, like I tell you all the time, if you got to pick one, if you can get value in all of them, this will be the way to go. Take the plus 2-1 odds at the PRA, where every stat counts. His line is 50. Well, this is 16. They're giving up 26. They're giving up 10 more PRAs compared to his line. So if you don't want to take like his points, rebounds, or assists individual, and you got to pick one of these, since they're giving us the 2-to-1 odds on all of them, your best bet is to go PRA. Take the one that's going to give you every stat. What's up, dude? I don't even know where you at, but I see you got shot. Oh, there you go. What's up, dude? So you got value there everywhere across the board. But again, if you don't want to go points or rebounds or assists, even though all the combos are bright green, of course, take the one that everything is included. Just take the 15.5 PRA if you want to go that core route and play it safe at the same time. They're giving up 2 threes. They're giving up 2 threes to power forwards. You can get that at plus 550. It's not like he can't get it. He had it 4 games ago, and he shoot the 3 now. So yeah, they're giving you 2 threes at 5-to-1 odds. So you do what you want with that. Now, this is a super dumb line. Even though he only averaged 2 assists, like Mobley is a passing. He can cover this 2.5 in the first quarter. He is a passing power forward. They give up 5. You can get 4 at plus 160. You can get 5 at 4-to-1 odds on DraftKings. And if you look right here, like he just has 6 with 10 potentials 3 games ago. But I know for sure, I know my team. He's a passing. A lot of the sets is like how Bam Adebayo get his assists, and how Draymond, they give him the ball at the elbow at the free throw line, and it'd be a lot of action between Donovan and what's his name, Garland, like going back and forth around him, and then he end up dodging somebody, and he good for catching it and turning around and throwing that lob to Jared over that center. So keep that in mind. I know Mobley like game personally. He's a passing power forward. So that's good that they actually giving up assists to him and 2 threes. So, but again, 5 assists is plus 400 on DraftKings. Jared Allen, what we got here? 2 assists. Ain't really much going on there. All right, let's get the hell out that nasty ass game. We got to go out there and whoop their head and keep it moving. Damn, another one. This is the first time I didn't see the Bulls in a game that wasn't 230 or higher. That is crazy. Appreciate that follow. Okay, another game where they think Orlando about to come out here and belch the ass. You think Doink would ever add like how team position defense match with all 30 teams? You talking about where it be saying like 30th allowed or most allowed, second most allowed? Is that what you're talking about? They can do whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying, is needed. Trust. I just gotta relay the message. But some people like that. That's how props set up. Props.cash set up. Where it be like most allowed. But for me, I be needing to see numbers. I want to see the actual number y'all allow. That's the only difference for me. All right, so Josh Giddey. Okay, so we got a 224. We got a middle of the pack total. And we got another like potential blowout spread. Yeah, they can if I tell them to. I can figure out a way to get it on here for y'all, for who like that more than, is Banchero back? I'm not sure. Let me see. No, I say out. Magic finna cage them boys. Yeah, and they coming off a back-to-back, so they giving up 19 points to point guards. His line is 11, 10.5 is 10.5 is his line. He averaging 11. They're giving up 19 points and 3 threes. So let's see if we got some value on Giddey. Yep, hold on. Starting at 15 points. Kobe White rebounds. That boy is a dog. He had like 4 rebounds in the first 3 minutes last night. Okay, so at 15 points, y'all forget it. We starting to get our 2-to-1 odds. We in gym territory. 15 points. Thank God for doing, because they'll actually give us, for DraftKings, 18 points is plus 600. Again, he had 18, if you care, 3 games ago. He had 11 and missed 4 shots. He had 12 and missed 5 shots. So like 18 is not hard to reach. 15 damn sure ain't hard to reach. So you got some value here. 15, 280, 18, 600. So you got another like gym ladder for based on what the defense allow. They also give up 3 threes. You can get 2 at plus 195. You right there, and then the full 3 is plus 650. Let me see some heavy. I was trying to see if he had it, but one thing I do see is you at least shooting it. That's all that matter. So you got the value there. Again, you pull the trigger on what you like, but the value is there. I like his points better if I'm gonna go either route. And then another dumbass line, 6 assists is his line. He averaging 7. They give up to 6. So they giving you 6 at plus money. So they giving you 6 at plus 110. You ain't even got to go to all route. Chilling, work per user. Got 4 more hours and I'm gone. Oh, I thought you was talking to me, dude. All right, Kobe. Kobe White. Yeah, this little motherfucker. No, he be on that glass. He be on that glass. That look, 4 rebounds, y'all, plus 130. Dumbass line. He averaged 5. They give up 4. That's a stupid line. The way he rebound, that's a stupid ass line. Like, I actually watched that game yesterday on League Pass. Like, he actually be attacking the rim. So that's a stupid ass line. There ain't really no extra value there. They give up 4. He averaged 5. Yeah, so I like this. And it's plus 130. Again, just his line alone is a 3-leg piece to get you to 10-1 odds. So Kobe White should be able to get some rebounds today. Like, he should be able to get 4 rebounds against them. Who is this? Zach. Patrick Williams back? Who was playing for him in case he not? Who was? Oh, it would be Zach, because then they put AO in there and then it slides Zach down. I ain't fucking around with that. All right, bet. That plus money is crazy. Yeah, he can cover that in the first quarter. Yeah, that's what I said. They bring Zach LaVine down, put AO at the 3. Y'all know that. Y'all know that LeBron meme that be like, y'all know why I'm doing that? Oh shit. Hey bro, look, I know you're gonna end up watching this video later. I'm about to skip him again. I'm just telling you now, right? I don't want no smoke. I'm about to skip this nigga, dog. Because I know you're gonna see it later and be like, he did it again. I'm skipping this shit again, dog. So I'm just letting you know that now. I don't want no problems, but that shit ain't it right now. I'm skipping that nigga. I'm just gonna throw that out there before you even say something in the comments again. That nigga is skipped. Cause like, gotta put the disclaimer. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. What was his name? What was it? Off guard. That shit skipped again, bruh. Like, he's going to hit on one of these days, and then I give you full permission to come in the chat that day and be like, I told you. Right, I get it. But that shit skipped the day. All right, Jalen Suggs. They're giving up 23 points to point guards. I get it, man. I get it. You can get nothing. I ain't going to 25. Never mind. That's bro favorite player. I'm not sure what's the situation with that. I don't know, but that shit skipped again. And I understand he's an elite scorer and all that, like, but that shit dead. Damn. They giving up. Hold on. Who is this? The Bulls. These niggas is giving up 9 assists to point guards. Hold up. You can get 6 at 2-1 odds. Who is? No, he cool. You can get 6 assists for Jalen Suggs at 220. You can get 8 at 700. Like, these niggas out here, like, what y'all? I ain't gonna ask y'all what y'all think, because I already know what y'all think. I know Jalen Suggs has crossed off so many niggas' lists. Ain't nobody fucking with Buddy. But he averaged 6 potential. I'm gonna throw that out there. 7 potential, 10 potential. Like, when he want, they just gotta hit their damn shots. And if you got them beating them by 11 today, I'm assuming y'all got them hitting their shots. So there's crazy value in Jalen Suggs' assist today. I'm gonna throw that out there. Also, you probably might want to look at points and assists. Yep. 21.5. They're giving up 32 to his position. You can get 30 at plus 450. 32. Yeah. So if you don't want to go that route, you can get his points plus assists at. And I get it. I know Jalen Suggs be ass, but some of y'all gotta chill. Like, y'all cashed on him on this game. Because I remember we talked about it before this game. We was talking about Jalen Suggs been selling. So he kind of redeemed himself. I don't know. I don't think I took him this game, but 9 minutes. What the fuck happened this game? I don't know. But I know he got his get back. I know that for sure. Because I remember we had him in a good spot right here, and he went out there and did what he needed to do. So, you know, he trying to get right. He trying to. If they miss all Suggs assists and make friends, that shit is always bad. That shit is always bad, North. I've watched that shit happen so many times, too many times. Or it'd be the swing pass for me. Jalen Suggs will pass to a nigga wide open, and then they'll swing it to the next person and they make it. That be making me wish this shit was hockey. Because you know in hockey, 2 passes, both people get the assist, if you didn't know that. So if I pass it to you and then you pass it to him and he score, both people that made that pass get an assist in hockey. He cashed me. Yeah, so, you know, they redeem themselves eventually, man. That's why I really try not to be like canceling motherfuckers out, you know what I'm saying? Because I know your redemption game coming soon. So I like Suggs' assists, especially seeing the type of assists they've given up these last 10 games. Like, even they're giving up 16 potentials. They're giving up 16 potentials. So it's like, and that's because it's all run and gun over there. That goddamn Caldwell Pope. Appreciate that follow. That damn Caldwell Pope, y'all. That goddamn Caldwell. He in another good position. Motherfucker, do right. Can't keep saving you, dog. They gonna cancel you. They're giving up 17 points to shooting guards. Let's see. You can get 12 points at plus 200. You can get 15 at plus 600 on Hard Rock, 500 on FanDuel, 475 on DraftKings. Fuck no, KCP, man. I know, man. That's what I'm trying to tell this nigga. You better get your shit together, man, because they about done with your ass. But again, y'all know I'm here to just point out the gems. I'm just here to point out the gems. Somebody tagged me the night he sold and said, man, we got to ban him as a stream. I was dead. 6 rebounds. Let me see. Let's see. We got some value here. You can get 4 rebounds at 2-to-1 odds. You can get 5 rebounds at 4-to-1 odds on DraftKings and Hard Rock. And you can get the full 6 they allow at plus 1,100. Again, you do what you want with that, but this is an ultimate ladder, though. Like, y'all know that. Especially, I always say, like, the ultimate ladder is when you can keep going up and you get into a 4-digit odds without going over the average. They give up 6 rebounds. Like, 6 rebounds is plus 1,100. That's when you know you got a gem. When you can go up in the odds and you get to 4 digits without passing the average they allow. That shit would change the game if it was that way for NBA. On God, it would, EB. Another thing I always say is they need to adapt that FIBA shit that was going on over the summer. Like, if I pass you the ball and you get fouled, if you make both free throws, I should get an assist. A half an assist or something around this bitch. God damn. Can't put the ball in the hoop. What's up, P-Star? Shout out Missy. Oh, so I got some. Oh, Missy coming up. Let me find out the biggest coin respecter. Got some good green going on today. You know we hawking that shit. And assist, y'all. It's green. Let me see. Is that? Yeah, it's plus 150. It ain't the best. So I like points, rebounds. If you don't want to take either, since both bright green, come points, rebounds. Appreciate that follow. Points, rebounds, y'all. His line is 10.5, and it is favorited. They're giving up 22 points and rebounds to shooting guards. You can get 15 at 2-to-1 odds. So if you don't want to go the points route or the rebounds route, and then you got to really think though, like Caldwell Pope is playing ass, but he's a shooter. So like, don't let him catch fire early. It ain't gonna be a shot that he don't like. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't want to go the points route, the rebounds route, you can go 15 points plus rebounds and get it at the 2-to-1 odds. But from what I see, I like the rebounds ladder, seeing that they going from, what was it, like all the way up to like, what was it, plus 220, so 2-to-1 odds to 4-to-1 odds to 11-to-1 odds on just that straight prop alone, just his rebound ladder. So yeah. The best news about this, DeJounte Murray is back too. Can't fire off our slips. So Franz Wagner, again, like, y'all do what y'all want with those. I ain't touching that shit that's bright red. Goddamn Tristan, y'all. Look at this. I didn't see it yet. I told y'all I played this, right? And he did what I needed him to do as far as shooting. This is the most shots he probably took all season. 12. Yeah, by far. So that means we was on him at the right time. He took 13 shots last game. I watched this game, y'all. The first 5 shots of the game for Orlando was all him. And he missed all 5 of them bitches. And 4 of them was threes out the gate. So I'm thinking to myself, like, just law of average, you can't keep missing. But this is what you want out of a player when you take like points ladders. Like he came out that bitch with violence on his mind. The only problem was his shot wasn't falling, but I liked where his head, literally the first 5 shots of the Orlando Magic possessions was all him. I didn't realize he shot. I knew he sold me because I had him for 12 points at like plus 300. I knew he sold, but I didn't realize he went 1 for 8 from 3 and 4 for 13. But this is the kind of volume I want when I'm taking your points ladder. Nigga, shoot that bitch. Ain't make shit last game. Yeah, he didn't. This is the game I had him on. He sold me by 3 points. But again, I got to come back in here and it make me feel better. Like, okay, the read was right. He was in bright green spots that game like this, but the read was there. Motherfucker had 9 points and missed 9 shots and 7 threes. He should have easily cashed that 12 points at plus 200-300, whatever it was. Like, but I know for sure that motherfucker came out there gunning for his double-double. Damn. All right, so again, he's in another good spot. And again, he's getting better usage. You know, his usage going up, so he's getting more involved in the offensive sets. That's a plus. 7.5. He's averaging 8. They got 7.5 favorited, which is good. His line is favorited. Again, I think that they're taking into account the lack thereof of defense that Chicago have. But again, fuck that. Where that money at? 12 points again. They're gonna keep giving us this value. They're gonna keep giving us this value until he crack it. 15 points plus 650. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm gonna probably do this shit again because if I can get you to come out there and shoot this many shots and this many threes again, I live with that. I don't feel like you're gonna go out there and go 4 for 13 and 1 for 8 again, but I do need you to be aggressive. And what better way to be aggressive or what time than on a team that's giving up 13 shots and 4 threes to power forwards? Just make them. Just make your shots. I'm gonna take it for points in DD again. Yeah, like, and again, y'all, I tell y'all all the time, y'all, if you gambled in baseball for home runs, you know that second game shit is beyond real. A motherfucker will sell your slip like no tomorrow, and then the day you lay off of them, the very next game, they go out there and did what you asked for them to do and some the day before. That shit is real. So it might be, you know, this game. All we need from him is to stay in this range. 25% usage, 13 shots, 8 3 attempts. Just stay in that range and we should be good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you gambled in baseball, you know that next game shit is beyond real. So keep that in mind. So we got value in his points. They're giving up 8 rebounds on 13 potential. So you can get 6 rebounds at 2-to-1 odds, gym territory. You can get 8 at plus 800. So you got value in his rebounds. 3 assists. Now again, double digit points. It ain't double digit rebounds, but it is double digit rebound chances. So they giving up damn near 13 chances to grab the rebound. You just gotta grab them. Double is up there again, y'all. That double is 3,100 again. If you want to go, if you want to sprinkle a little something on his double, if he go out there and perform like this defense allow the average power forward to. So again, like he averaging 8 rebound chances, like 10 rebound chances, 8 set, like, you know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be a lot of shots going up this game, guaranteed. So it's gonna be more than enough opportunities to grab some rebounds. Now you also got, since we got green points, green rebounds, green assists, you should have known that every combo was gonna be green. Let's see what we can get the most value at. They're giving up 23. What's this? PA. You can get 13 PA at plus 200. And again, I'm looking at it like these low ass numbers, you should be able to cover in points alone. Fuck the assist, even though it's a combo prop. You should be able to cover this with 12 points, bruh. 12.5. What is this? PR. They giving up 27. Let me do this so we can get this shit off. Okay. You can get 16 points plus rebounds at plus 200. Again, like, I feel like these numbers, from based on what they're giving up, you should be able to cover in points. They never give us an alt line on RA. Y'all notice that? But his line 5.5, y'all. He averaging 6. They give up 11, and it is favored at -130. And then you got PRA. He's averaging 15. His line is 13.5. So I like this PRA line, and I'm trying to push it to the limit. They're giving up 30. You can get to 18 at +200. That's the second person, y'all, we seen with 2-to-1 odds on a PRA. So that right there is like two people for PRA that you could put into a 2-leg, and you got you a 10-to-1 in and out. That's your goated. Oh, y'all talking about something else. So yeah, so again, Tristan Da Silva is in another great spot. All we need, all you hoping for is, please come out here with this same intensity, throwing up 13 shots and 7, 8, 3 attempts. Like, I live with that. Like, come out there and shoot the ball. You can't keep missing. Is Wendell Carter back? Is that why they never give us his lines no more? Well, they don't got his lines neither, but I think he back. Okay, Houston versus Philly. This is one of the lower totals, but again, it's a 5.5 spread. So should be a good game. We should be able to get all our minutes out of these players, which is all we care about, right? All we care about is trying to get all the minutes out of our players to get the most potential out of them. So, is they without anybody in? I know that neither one of them are playing. Okay. So, Fred VanVleet. Shout out Fred. Y'all remember he was a gym yesterday, and he went out there and did what the fuck the Reed said he was going to do. You know what I'm saying? Trust the Reeds. Here's the game I was waiting on. Truck almost had a triple-double, did he? Damn, he did. But remember, he was bright green yesterday in all these spots. He did what the fuck he needed to do. Reps on his ass. He did what he needed to do. Went out there and shot 25 shots, 27 points. That is terrible. 6 for 12 from 3, 8 boards, 11 assists. The Reed gonna read more often than not. Just trust the Reeds. This is a dumbass line. It's 4 rebounds. He averaging 5. They give up 5. So the 4 should be easy money. Bally's got it at -107. The other books are respecting it a little bit more, so they got it a little bit more favored, but it still is great odds. -115, -125. Those are beautiful odds to run as a straight or on a 4-man to get you to 10-to-1. Had to get his get back from the dejection. We said that too. That like that play, they may have played like a little edge on him, but at the end of the day, that nigga went out there and secured. I didn't play it, but I do remember that read though for sure. Okay. What was this? Dylan. Dylan was another one, y'all. Was in a great spot. He went out there and did what he needed to do. His rebounds was supposed to be one for sure. He didn't cover his rebounds, but he got so many points. He covered his points plus rebounds and points alone. That's what it was with him. So again, he's averaging 14. They're giving up 16. 12.5 is a dumbass line. You're not gonna get no value there. They're giving up 3 threes. His line is 2. Let me see if we get somebody there. You get 3 threes at +165, +170 in that range. Got you a 3-man piece. Another rebound. Let me see. They're giving up 5. Again, like he averaged 4 rebounds. They're giving up 5 rebounds. They're giving you 4 rebounds at plus money. You can get 5. What they give up 5? You can get 5 rebounds at 2-to-1 odds on DraftKings. And again, like I mean, he's had 5. Even yesterday, he had 3, but he had 8 rebound chances. So you can get 5 rebounds at 2-to-1 odds for him today. If you want to go, you see, like it's not the brightest of green, but it is getting there. 15, 5. Go points, rebounds again. They're giving up 20. His line is 16.5. He averages 18. They give up 20, but his line is 16.5 at plus money. Like, make it make sense. And you can get to 20 at +180. So the most value for him is probably in his rebounds alone. But if you want to play it safe, go points, rebounds. 11.5 is his line. 13, 16, 11.5 looks sweet. They're giving up 3 assists, which he had last game. 3 assists is 6-to-1 odds on Hard Rock, 550 on DraftKings. There's some great value in his 3 assists, which is what they're giving up to what is he, a power forward? And he just had 3 assists last game. So keep that in mind. So that's what you're gonna get out of Jabari. Again, if you want to go the safer route, green, just go take points plus assists. Before you drop down and be like, oh, instead of 11.5, I'm gonna take 10. Like, don't even do that because you ain't doing it before. What you liked on Fred VanVleet. rebounds, but you also can go points plus rebounds. When you see like multiple greens, just go both. So either rebounds or points plus rebounds. Sengun. 76ers, they playing a little bit, even without Embiid and Paul George. Like, you know, they giving you some good defense against centers. Who the fuck is it in there? Drummond? Brooks Soft? I watched Brook Lopez watch. Bro, I'm not even about to get started with him, dog. I'm not about to get started with him. I watched that game too on TNT last night, bro. When the ball go in the air, that nigga just start running back on defense. Like, are you not the center? What if he miss? I was so discouraged watching that nigga last night play. I'm like, this is why your rebound average is so damn low. Like, dead ass. That nigga would sit there and watch it. Like, when you shoot, Brook Lopez just take off running the other way. I'm like, what if he miss? Then it's times where he stands there and he letting Andre Jackson come in from the three-point line and he'll just watch Andre just like grab the rebound. I'm like, what the fuck? Dog, watching that nigga play really pissed me off. That shit pissed me off last night. I'm like, oh, this is why your sorry ass don't never get no boards. You ain't trying to get none of these bitches. If it don't literally fall in his lap, he don't even give a fuck. Pat had 8 boards. His ass wasn't even trying to, man, at all. Him was scared. I don't know what the fuck wrong with Buddy, but his ass wasn't trying. Tyrese Maxey, he ain't been playing the best. Oh, he have. I'm tripping. I'm looking at this side. I'm gonna say he ain't been playing the best. He ain't shooting the best, but he gonna get right though. He should be able to get right. He gonna have a hard time tonight though with Dylan Brooks on his ass. Jerry McCain, that rookie he be hooping. Y'all fuck with this Jerry McCain kid? He be hooping. He ain't in no good spot for me, but he be hooping. Caleb Martin. Oh, he must have balled out block time. I ain't even see it. Led them in rebounds. That was wild. Y'all fuck with him, yeah. If he ain't defending the motherfucking the paint, he has no chance of getting one, seems like. But he was checking Bam in the paint. That nigga just don't give a fuck. All right, we got 8.5 points, y'all. Dumb line. He averaged 9. It's favored too, though. That's why. They're giving up 14 points. Let's see. 10 points. You getting that plus money. 12 points plus 190. So it ain't the best of value because I'm not going to 15. If you want to play Caleb, you could probably go like points plus rebounds outside of his actual line. I like his line at 8.5 points. Seeing they giving up 14 to power forwards, I do like that for sure. We pouring nail polish on our goat. No hate, just weird. Oh, they set him down? Man, chill, dog. Oh, this who be playing center. This the nigga who be hitting threes? Oh, yep, it is. Okay, so he's in a rebound position tonight. Okay. I'm not even about to attempt to say this nigga name. What they giving up? 10 rebounds? And 10 rebounds is plus 500 on DraftKings, plus 460 on FanDuel. Like he had 11 2 games ago, 9. Like he averaged 15 rebound chances. And who was he going against? Sengun. So he will be in the paint to be able to get him. So they giving you his line at plus money, 8 plus 180, and plus 195, and 10 at plus 500. That's the boy that slammed the win. I'm not reading. I don't even know why I start. No Brian slander in the chat. That is the greatest of all time. That man's name is dismissed from this chat. He said he slammed on my nigga, huh? Another blowout. Okay. And I mean, this could potentially be bad anyway because the Wizards coming on a back-to-back. Clippers, they didn't play yesterday, right? No, I'm talking shit, dog. Clippers didn't play yesterday, right? So they should be fresh. And the Wizards are just ass. So this can get bad, y'all. Be careful. 10.5 spread, 223 total. They good over there. Day-to-day. Yeah, these niggas are bad. They are terrible. They don't even know how to hold a lead. They was winning last night and lost. Okay, sorry ass Chris Dunn in a good spot. Let's see. They giving up 14 in his position. You can get 10 at plus 185. This is a 3-man piece if you take his 10 points over on FanDuel. You can get the 12 at 2-1 odds. You can get 12 points for Chris Dunn at 215 on DraftKings based on, again, I'm only looking at the position. Again, I look at this type of shit like you had 7 missed 3 shots, 7 missed 3 shots, 5 missed 9 shots, 9 4 for 5. So it's like I don't feel like getting 12 points is out of the realm, right? They're giving up 2 threes. Let's see, 2 threes is plus 140. Ain't no really value there. 4. His line is 4. I don't like the odds. It's super juiced, but unless you plan on ESPN bets, but this like minus 155, minus 146, you're gonna be definitely putting this with some other shit for sure. I am not mad at you, dog. That's how you narrow down a slate, Tone. Just like that. I tell y'all all the time, the best gamblers understand when to fade a game out the gate. They just look at a game without even like diving deep, like, I'm not touching this shit. And these are the days you want to be able to have that discipline when it's 11, 12 games on. Narrow that shit down so you're not overwhelmed and you're not making the wrong read. Oh, Norman Powell back. Okay. They're giving up 5 rebounds to small forwards. You can get 4 at plus 135. And they won't give us 5. It goes straight to 6. 3 assists. He averaged 2. They give up 3. Dumbass line. And they giving it to you at plus money. But they won't give us his alt lines. I would I ain't know probably. I know I would steer away from him. Y'all know I don't touch people their first game back from injury. Had to veer left. Yeah, how you emptying your bench in the NBA Cup game? Damn. Derrick Jones, he lived in good spots. Dumbass line, y'all. This is a stupid line. Like, he damn near bright green on his side. They giving it to you at beautiful odds, though, on FanDuel, minus 120 for 9.5 points. He averaged 12. They giving up 18. So, I love 10 points. I love this minus 120 for sure. Where the value at? 15 is 3-1 odds on FanDuel, DraftKings, and Hard Rock. You're getting it at 353, 10, 300. What was they giving up? 17? Oh, 18? And you can get 18 at 650 on DraftKings, 700 on Fanatics if you have that. I like Mr. Jones. Coin respecter for sure. Coin respecter for sure. He's a damn for sure a coin respecter. That motherfucker be out that bitch hooping. They're giving up 2 threes. Let's see. You can get 2 threes at 2-1 odds only on ESPN bets, plus 170 on DraftKings. That's all right. I'd rather just take the points for all that. They're giving up 7 rebounds. He's averaging 4. They're giving up 7. His line is 4. Dumb line. And it's plus money. Let's see. 5. You get 5 rebounds at 2-1 odds. You don't even got to go super high. 6 you can get at plus 500 on FanDuel only. You get 5-1 odds for 6 rebounds. 2-1 odds for 5 rebounds. So 5 and 6. You got you some gym, like a ladder here. They making you go to 8, but I wouldn't be surprised if somebody give you 7 at some point today on the alt line. Also 4 assists. Again, like he's had 4 potential, 3 potential, so it's not like you're not getting them because they're not hitting them, but you're not getting them because they're not hitting them. It's crazy. You can get 2 assists at 2-1 odds on ESPN. I might have to open my ESPN bets. 3 assists is plus 850. 8-1 odds on DraftKings and Hard Rock. If you have ESPN bets, do not play this on ESPN bets. It's a 300 odd difference. Save yourself the trouble. If you want to take this little 3 assists, and again, 3 potentials, 4 potentials. So it's like, just hit your shots. But you're getting 8-1 odds on DraftKings and Hard Rock for 3 assists for Derrick Jones. Now, again, you have bright red everywhere. So, again, any, mini, money, mo. Which one will give us the best value? 10.5, they're giving up 22. 14, nope, it ain't there. But all these lines, y'all, before I go into these alts, 10.5, 13.5, 4.5, 14.5. I love every combo line that's set for the day based on 10 out of 10 in every category possible to power forwards for every combo. They last 10 games, they have given this shit up every single game, whatever his line is in that combo. 13.5. They're giving up 25. All right, they're giving you 18 points plus rebounds at 2-1 odds. Gym piece. They not should have known. And last but not least, that damn PRA. Plus 185. They're giving it to you at plus 185. Yo, we done seen it like 3. That's the third person who PRA, like the max alt line was some value that you can run you a nice little piece. Ain't nothing I hate more than a great spot and a high spread. On God. On God. But remember what I told you. If you're going to take a person, take it from the winning side. And he's on the winning side for sure. If you're gonna take somebody, you want it to be like one of them. That's because Kuzma sorry ass checking power forwards. Exactly. Kuzma ain't got no damn defense. So again, it's literally like any, meeny, miny, mo with Derrick Jones today. But if you don't want to take points, rebounds, or assists, like all these combos, good money. Especially even his lines. It don't matter what his line is on either combo, it's 10 out of 10. They have given up whatever his line is every game to power forward the last 10 games. Zubac. Somebody said Zubac. Who said that? What did you see here? You know, put me in your mind. Cause I mean, I'm not seeing nothing like crazy. Oh, for real, Nick? Yeah, I'm gonna have to double boost. Yeah, y'all niggas so damn sorry. My Wizards ass against Sinners? Not really though. They ain't that bad. Maybe usage. It could be. I'm gonna do this for him. Let me see. Yeah, see, like even when I go to similar players, with like the usage the same, the same amount of shot attempts, it's still 17. They ain't the worst. Look, that from the last 10 to even players that play like a Zubac, like with the usage, the shot attempts, like they ain't the worst. They 17 points. Like I wouldn't touch that 16.5. It's too close. 15 plus 170. Oh, okay. Okay, that was me, but my man. But see, that's what I don't do, EB. That's what I don't do. I don't go less. Whatever your line is, I'm never going backwards unless I'm like making like a builder or something. But other than that, I'm not going that way. We going that way. You feel me? We going that way. Yeah, they only giving up 17 instead. They ain't the worst. They ain't the worst. They ass, but they ain't the worst. They ain't the worst. Jordan Poole, they're giving up, what is this, 5 rebounds? He averaged 3 rebounds. They're giving up 5, so 2.5 at minus 113. I like that line. 4 rebounds is 2-1 odds. Clippers gonna shoot the ball. This is like, again, I tell y'all, in blowout games, on the opposite team that's supposed to get blowout, only thing I ever look at for them, honestly, well, I ain't gonna say look at, but I'm willing to take is rebounds and assists. Them be the only 2 props that I be willing to take in a blowout for the niggas on the team that's supposed to get packed out. So you can get his 4 rebounds at 2-1 odds if he play, because he didn't play. So then they had Brogdon there. I don't know how that should be working. Bilal, 3 threes. Let's see. 2 threes is plus 190. 3 threes is plus 650 and plus 500 on FanDuel. That's what they giving up to small forwards. He giving you about 3 attempts on average, 5, 3, 6. So I mean, he's shooting a 3. 17 points. Let's see if you get something for 15. Plus 190. 2-1 odds on Hard Rock though, based on what they giving up to small forwards. 15 points is plus 190, but the best odds is over here on Hard Rock at 2-1 odds. So keep that in mind. You do get your 2-1 odds over on Hard Rock. Kuzma, should have known that shit was gonna be red. Derrick Jones Jr. is not watching that shit at all. Nigga got like a 9-foot wingspan. He ain't watching that. And again, they never give us the center, which I don't understand why, because Sar always starts. Then they bring Valanciunas off the bench. So, like, why do y'all not ever drop his lines, no books, till 5 in the afternoon? I don't get it. But Kispert, where would Kispert be at? Hold on. Where would Kispert be at? Is that small forward? Pullback? It say he is. Yeah, he been hooping, but they never give it full. So he would be like coming in for like here. Oh, we don't see his damn line, so don't. Yeah, it don't matter. Okay, but I'm gonna keep that in mind though. I'm gonna swap him out later on when they give us his line. Okay, good looking, John, bro. I'm gonna look into that for sure. I'm gonna look at it later when his line go up. One of the lower totals, 2 slow ass offenses that run half court sets. Charlotte, not necessarily. They're a little faster pace, but it's Miami. Trust me. Miami is the reason that this total low. Them motherfuckers got the slowest game ever. If you ever just watch their offense, Jimmy Butler gonna bring that motherfucker down, and it's gonna be a whole lot of Hero and Duncan coming off 1,000 screens. These is the slow ass, like they the slow version of the Warriors. They run like them same kind of sets. It just be a whole lot of off-ball action, but Jimmy Butler's slow playing ass, they slow every game down. They all half court. That's why 90% of the time they games are low totals. Cause yeah, them niggas play slow as hell. But you do got a 3.5. This is probably the tightest spread we done seen today. This is the lowest spread we done seen. It should be a good game. We should be able to get all our minutes, and that's what matters. We care about getting our damn minutes. Yesterday he cashed. He hit them 3 threes. I took him for 3 threes. He hit them bitches late as hell too. But I mean, a cash is a cash. Remember, he was in a good spot for threes. Remember, we talked shit about him for like 3 minutes. Y'all was in the chat talking about he ain't scary no more. Whoop, whoop. I get it because he was playing ass. He was definitely playing bad. He cashed. They gave up 3 threes to his position. He got them too. Again, the read gonna read more often than not. That's why I'd rather just take my chances and play the reads. And I know I'm gonna hit more often than I don't. Yeah, he cashed the 3 threes. He did it late as hell though, T Will, because he coming off the bench now. I guess that's them trying to like off this. Maybe that's because he coming back from injury. Yeah, he got it super late. Because he ain't played damn near the whole third. All right, Tyler Hero, y'all. He in a good spot. They're giving up 7 assists. Now, not only are they giving up 7 assists on 12 potentials, I always tell y'all, like, if you averaging 10 potentials, nigga, you all right with me. Because that means you can damn near go up to 10 if it's value there, seeing that he do that, like 7, 13, 13, 13, like, that's what you want to see out of your point guard, especially if you about to take an assist prop. You want to see a high potential. And you can get 8 at 4-1 odds. They're giving up, what was they giving up, 7? I would probably take this 8. I would probably make that exception that I usually don't do, only because he averaged double-digit potentials, and they giving up even more potential. So I probably would engage in this 7. Oh, damn. DraftKings just dropped it at 5-1 odds. And you can get 10 at 1,400. I just had to see it. I probably would take that little 1 over, seeing at the potential there. Real question, fast-paced games are good for rebounds, etc., or high-point games? Both, OG. Both. It depends on what the read is telling you. But when you think of high total, that means more shots per possession. You know, they're not using the full 24-second shot clock. You know what I'm saying? It's high pace, but threes, you know, you want anything that's high volume. So like rebounds, I tell y'all all the time, that's a prop you can get, the only prop you can get on both sides of the ball. So rebounds are a good one in high scoring games, high volume 3-point shooters, high volume just field goal shooters, period, for points. So, and when you see people that's with high potential assists, like those, it's a lot, it's damn near like everything is a good prop in high-paced games. Or my Eagles, I have no idea. Nigga, don't you see me on Basketball DB? Why the hell? I have no idea. Probably the Eagles. Them boys been balling. Yes, but you can go anyway. What's up, DB though? So Scary Terry starting. Y'all be very careful with this because they'll try to trick you. Make sure they don't swap these 2 out tonight. Make sure Hero and Rozier don't get swapped tonight. Is anybody not playing? I know Miles Bridges out, so I'm gonna do this. Okay. Be careful. Make sure that they don't swap these two out because now it would matter if Terry Rozier go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm already on it, so Miles. Good shit. Because I thought about it too. Like, damn, Miles Bridges. I feel like these last 10 games has been way over Nick Richards and them. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. That you know these motherfuckers will pull a switcheroo. It'll be like, Terry. Let me see if they giving us a line because Duncan started last night. They ain't giving us his lines neither. They don't even know. The books don't. That's why they like, not happening. Damn. Haywood, bum ass. Let me see something. Appreciate that follow. They never give us his lines early, man. All right. They're giving up 21 point. Nope. So for one, his line is 4.5, y'all. Not one power forward in the last 10 games haven't got 5 points. Right? So his line at minus 140, a nice parlay piece. Love shouldn't play. He hurt his back again. Matter of fact, I think I did see him leave last night, so he might not. Haywood is very trash. He's very trash. He was cashing me crazy. But again, you know, 8 points, y'all. 2-to-1 odds. 2-to-1 odds at just 8 points. He had 9 3 games ago. He had 14 5 games ago. 4 games ago, he went out that bitch and went over. Could have had 8 points there. I'm just saying. The read is the read. 10 points, 4-to-1 odds. 12 points, plus 1,000. Despite what you think about this man, even the 12 points at plus 1,000, he had 14 5 games ago. He had 9 and missed 2 shots. 12 points is not hard to get. All I'm telling you is this is a gym. This is a gym. You do what you want with that information. No one worse than Reddick. Yeah, that nigga broken. 4.5 points. Line is crazy. That's because he averaged 5. Remember what I told y'all, T. Will? Like, they always going to get your line around your average. Like, look. His line 4.5, he averaged 5 points. It's always going to be around y'all. That's why I tell y'all, don't look at what they've done lately because trust and believe, it's already incorporated here. He averaged 5, his line 5. Well, what do you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just saying, like, 8, 10, 12 is some crazy. That boy is very ass. He's very ass. Now, you do what you want with that information. If you want to put your emotion into it, by all means. Yeah, I don't know what happened. If you want to put your emotion into it and don't take it, I respect it. I'm just here to show you that based on what they give up to that position without Miles Bridges in that lineup, this is what you get. They give up 2 threes. You can get 2 threes at 2-to-1 odds. He done hit that twice in his 2 of his last 5 games. They giving you 2 threes for him at plus 300. I don't see him on FanDuel. It ain't on FanDuel. Look, pay attention to where you see these lines at. These are DraftKings. Scam Duel always gonna like they either not gonna give you the prop or they gonna sneak this motherfucker in. What time this game start? This game start at 7 o'clock. They gonna drop his lines at 6:58. That's why I keep this sports book on best lines. Cause look, I'm gonna tell you why. Watch this. Look at these lines for FanDuel. If I go to just only show me FanDuel, shit broke the whole internet. it done broke the whole game. They like, nigga, hey, look, we got a nigga in jail. When I said go to, yeah, because that's what Scam Duel is. Like, that shit, we done broke this motherfucker. Hey, hey, we said FanDuel only. These motherfuckers just sent us to jail. Hell no, I'm telling y'all better get these other books. Scam Duel ain't right on this shit. They're not right. They're not right. Hey, you see what I said. I said, show me FanDuel. We went to jail. Like, no, hell no. I didn't do it. Doink did. I'm just saying. So, yeah, in order to take this line, this Haywood line, you're going to have to be on, look, every line. ESPN bets got them down here, but like the value, 8, 10, 12. 10 they giving you at Hard Rock, but like this full ladder, you're going to have to be on DraftKings. Yeah, we went to FanDuel only, and the shit took us to jail. I ain't fucking with that shit. They're also giving up 8 rebounds. And again, I don't look at this shit. I don't care. I'm more so looking over here like your chances. And I mean, he done got 5, he done got 4, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm looking at your actual rebound chances. So let's see. They're giving you 4 at plus 150. You can get 5 at 3-to-1 odds, y'all. You can get 5 rebounds at plus 350. They're giving up 8. He's averaging 5 rebound chances. I don't know who else would play behind him. You might want to look into that as well. It usually be K-Love, but he did lead the game early yesterday. My nigga old, man. So he might not play tonight, back hurting and shit. So just be careful with that. They also giving up 4 assists. You can get 2 assists at plus 165. You can get 3 assists at, do not play this 3 assists nowhere but Hard Rock. It's 850 on Hard Rock and 550 everywhere else. If you don't have Hard Rock and you willing to take this line, only play it on Hard Rock. You losing 300 odds anywhere else outside of Hard Rock. They got this motherfucker at plus 850 for 3 assists tonight. He had 3 assists 2 games ago. Should have had 3 that game. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 potential. So it's like, it's not like he can't get them. Again, we got bright green everywhere. Any, meeny, miny, mo. You should have known. They didn't gave up. Again, y'all, he's like Derrick Jones. Every line he got today, 5.5 PA, 7.5 PR, 3.5 RA, 8.5 PRA. They have given that shit up every game of these last 10. Whatever his line is, has been given up 10 out of 10 times to power forwards from them. The last 10 games without Miles Bridges. 5.5, 7. Okay, they're giving us an all line here. What is this? PR 7.5. They're giving up 29. You can get 11 points plus rebounds at plus 210, 12 at plus 290. PRA. His line is 8.5. They're giving up 33 points, rebound, and assists. You can get 14 at 3-to-1 odds. Grant Williams out too, right? Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna really like. Didn't matter. Shit probably got even brighter. Look, damn, it did. All that shit got brighter when you take out Grant added. Like everything just got brighter green. So that make that read even more valid. Again, I tell y'all this all the time. Because I know what y'all thinking. Most of y'all like, ain't no fucking way you gonna put, I'm putting my money on this nigga. Don't come in here. Well, not tomorrow. We back Friday. No days off. Tomorrow is a holiday. And guess what, y'all? I'm thinking about getting up tonight once the lines go up and pre-recording y'all tomorrow's slate. Because I'm really one of them. You know what I'm saying? For y'all. So I'm thinking about, y'all still might get a video tomorrow. It won't be live for damn sure. I'll be on the road to Detroit. But I still think that I'm going to do it tonight because I know we got a no sweat of some football. I think basketball. I don't know. But I feel like I'm still going to pre-record a video tonight for y'all once the lines go up and don't get colors and shit like that. So y'all might get a YouTube video tomorrow out of me. It won't be live. I'll be on the road. But no sweat on football, no basketball. Okay, yeah. So it'll be a short one. But I got y'all. You know I got y'all. But do not come in this motherfucker Friday morning. Let's get this out the way now. And tell me, man, I didn't pull the trigger, man. I seen it. I ain't pulled the trigger. When the shit go up and the internet go nuts, because this nigga have an out of body tonight, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all hear me? I don't want to hear that shit. Friday or Sunday. Oh, Friday, we back live, booby. I'm going to Detroit tomorrow for the holidays, spend time with the family, and I'm back on the road tomorrow. Detroit 2.5 from Cleveland. I don't fuck around. I'm right back. Friday, we back like we never left. I don't want to hear it. Tell you hear me? I don't want to hear it. Because the emotion is going to keep a lot of people away from that play. And I get it. I don't want to hear it when you miss out on all that money. What was it? Miles and Grant. All right. Nothing here. Damn, I'm from Cleveland. I was wondering why I fuck with you so much. You Israel? Yeah, all my family. If they're not in Cleveland, the rest of them is in Detroit. It ain't like sprinkled around the country. Detroit, Cleveland. That's it. Josh Green. He's in a good spot again. He had 14 2 games ago. He had 2 But again, y'all should know how I read the board. You still took 7 shots and 4 threes. I need volume. I don't care that you didn't hit the line. That at least helps me feel a little bit better if I decide to take you today, seeing that the volume is still there. You still taking more shots these last couple games. Your usage, we talked about that with him, going up. You getting more involved in the offense, which kind of makes sense with no Miles Bridges or Grant Williams because it's only a few of y'all out there. What's up, Daly? I'm going to have him in a parlay. I wouldn't even put him in no parlay. I promise you I wouldn't. I would not parlay. That's just me. Especially with it being so risky and it's that much value in what was it, 8, 10, and 12 for him alone. That's just a straight ladder I'm running. That's from the NBA Finals. Could be. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is he's shooting the ball. Because I'm just trying to see how that offense run when they're limited in there. But that means he wasn't even there, was he? Or was he there? No, he was with Dallas then, right? You can get 12 points at 2-1 odds. You can get the full 15 at 5-1. So the best value here is 200, 500 on DraftKings. It's 470 over on what is this shit called? FanDuel. Scamdor. Aiden, was you just gone? You must have just been gone. Ain't no way you just asked me that. You were just away from the phone? You was? I'm going to do a stream for y'all. I'm going to pre-record it. It'll be a video dropping for y'all tomorrow. I got you. Trust me. I damn sure ain't going to do it today. It's too many NBA games. But y'all will have a YouTube video tomorrow. I'm going to pre-record it tonight before I get on the road. I got y'all. Yeah, I got you, Aiden. Come on, man. It's the big cuzzo. You know I got y'all. 5 rebounds. Let's see if we can get some value here. They giving it to you at plus 175. So if you don't want to go points or rebounds with him, points plus rebounds, let's see, 12.5. They're giving them 19. And they're not giving you an alt line. So it's good. It ain't great. And y'all know how I feel about that. And of course, we don't know what the fuck going on with the rest of this team. Gave me a John Brown. They got a no sweat today on NBA. You know I'm about to lock in. That's when y'all sit there, tell y'all all the time, and just start firing away at shit. That's when you take your chances. Okay. All right, we move. Portland to Indiana. Be careful. 11-point spread. It's one of the higher totals because of the, West Coast always fast paced. Indiana, one of the faster paced East Coast, Eastern Conference teams. So keep that in mind. Oh yeah, you got that shit over there. W Stream, thank you. So yeah, it's a high total, but just be careful. Be careful with these points. Damn, it's a lot of day-to-days. Oh, Nimhard back. Well, okay, so I'll just keep on Neesmith. Which is I should have known. He been out the last 10 games. All right. So we out the gate, Anthony Simmons. 4 rebounds. Let's see. You're getting that plus 135, plus 130. Again, that's like that's a parlay piece. Don't be afraid of plus odds. That's the point of these streams, to teach y'all how to attack value, to eliminate you using too many legs on your parlays and getting hooked by one when it's 10 people on there. They're giving up 7 assists. Now he averaging, this is crazy. He averaged 2 assists with 7 potential, y'all. 4 assists, 13 potential. 3 assists, 10 potential. 0 assists, 6 potential. Are Portland really that ass where they not making any shots off this nigga pass? They're giving up 7. Oh, I'm on rebounds. Oh shit, my bad. You can get 6 at 2-1 odds on Hard Rock and on ESPN bets. You can get 6, and they're giving up 7. I'm not gonna go up here to this 8, but it's a little value. It's the gym only on those 2 books. DraftKings and FanDuel don't even got his assists yet. If you don't want to take that, y'all, you got the rebound plus assist. Since they both green, you can entertain. They're giving up 3. They're giving up 3 threes to shooting guards, and Shane Sharp usually a sniper. Again, one thing I like about him out the gate, you gonna let that bitch fly, make or miss, and that's just beautiful. He averaging 7 3-point attempts a game. You're getting 3 threes at plus 145. So again, it's a nice little 3-man parlay piece. It ain't too much going on, but it's enough for you to get some value and eliminate too many legs. They're also giving up 4 assists. Oh shit. 4 assists is plus 195. You right under that 200. So you right there. Plus 195 for 4 assists. He averaged 5 potentials. Like 7 potentials, 5 potentials, 6 potentials. Like he should be able to get you 4 if you decide to go that route. This game looks like I'm fading the whole fucking game, to be completely honest. Me personally. But I'ma still look through it. This look like a game that would not be on my cards for the night. Ain't about to sell me, and I'm in this bitch ranting about 3 quarters, and it told me that early. Oh shit. All right. Tyrese. Not in a good spot. Who is this? Quentin Jackson. If he play, y'all pay attention here too, because we see what's the name that this might be Nembhard. At the end of the day, they're still giving up 16 points to shooting guards. But just be mindful that if Nembhard come back, what's up with it, my boy? What's up, Shine? Appreciate that, my dog. Got you. So you want it early? Say less. Oh, yeah, that's how I felt last night with Brook Lopez. A-Rod ended with 2. Man, if you would have watched it, you'd have felt worse. That shit just looked bad, how he was out there just letting people just take shit over his head. Oh, they're not even giving us no outlines. 3 assists. You might get some value here. You can get 3 assists at 4-1 odds on Hard Rock, 450 on Hard Rock, 350 on DraftKings, and they're giving up 3 on 5 potentials. He should have had 3 assists his last 2 games without Nesmith in that lineup. So there's some good value there for 3. I tell you all the time, the best gems is when the person has never done it or haven't done it in a while. So don't be discouraged when you see we look at an alt line and it turns it all red over here. If you ask anybody in the chat, most of the gems that we hit will turn all red. When I get to looking at the alt lines, like, it's going to make their side look red, because that's the only reason you're getting the value you're getting, because they haven't done it in a while. Now, this should be a good game. 233 total, which is one of the higher totals, 4-point spread. This should be a great game if we can find the right pieces in it. It still got to make sense. But we do know that the read, as far as the game, this should be a good game. Mind you, I round robin, whatever, though, it's a new day. Brook never again. They're giving up 5 rebounds to point guards. He's averaging 3. You can get 5 rebounds at plus 325 on Hard Rock, plus 295 on DraftKings. What's 4? Okay. So you can get this 5 rebounds. You got that gem value for a 2-man. 2 legs, in and out, 5 rebounds. He's averaging 6 rebound chances. They're giving up 7 rebound chances and 5 rebounds. So again, it makes sense. Dallas gonna shoot. So it should be rebounds for everybody, to be honest. That numbers don't matter. His usage is insane. That's facts. So if you want to take his points, by all means. Who is this? Mikal Bridges. Ain't nothing going on there. Josh Hart. Now, this is funny, y'all, because Josh Hart is a rebounding demon. Well, I guess I'm looking at this now. I don't be paying no attention. He ain't really been doing as well as he was last year. So I'm going to say, I'm going to keep an eye on this. I really want to know if he going to cover this 8.5 rebounds tonight. He hasn't 4 of his last 5, but seeing this is what I want to know. I want to see if he hit his 9 rebounds tonight, seeing how red this shit is over here. Bridges is broken. And Hart trying to be funny. Yeah, I ain't fucking with Hart anyway after that shit you just pulled the other day. Even though I think he trolling, because he was one of the ones who said he respected Y'all, why they keep playing with this nigga OG line? They keep giving us this little ass line for his rebounds. I don't like these odds. You're definitely gonna have to pair this with something else, because it's crazy juiced. Like, why juice 4.5 like that? Just respect coin. I mean, just respect it and bump him, because he been rebounding crazy. You can get 5.5 at plus 120. What was they giving up? 6. So that's So 6. You can get 3 assists at plus 210. You can get 2-1 odds on Hard Rock. He had 4 last game. Should have had 6 the game before that. Should have had 5 this game. So again, that's another person where with some sneaky value for 3 assists. Bet everything for the unders. Yeah, he definitely just came out and said, fuck them parlays, basically. And okay, hold on. All right. Okay. What we got here? 7 assists. That's his line. Ain't about shit. Quentin Grimes. Another one, y'all. Like, he been playing good. And then even when he didn't, all I care about is you still shooting the ball. Like on 9 shots, you had 14. On 5 shots, you had 10. At least you went out there and shot 8 shots. Shoot the ball. Usage, you know what I'm saying? He got some decent usage in that offense. They're giving up 17 points to his position. Why these alt lines so low for these players? I would keep an eye on Quentin Grimes in case they try to sneak in at 15 later, y'all. Just be mindful of that. 3 assists, y'all. Dumb line. He averaged 3. They give up 3. He averaged 6 potential. They give up 6 potential. Yet they're giving you 2.5 at minus 115. Great odds. They're giving you his 3 assists at. That might be a gem. Jaden Hardy night. Is there no lines for Deuce? He's back. It could be. I don't look at bench players. So it could be. But I can see though. Yep, they giving you his lines. His line 8.5. They giving up. He's averaging 10. They giving up 13. And you see what I'm saying, y'all? Like when I be telling y'all to, even if y'all come back later, because look, notice how all that shit red for Bridges, but still based on these same numbers, they turn green because Miles Bridges' lines are lower. See how that changes? So like 8.5. I like 8.5 points. He averaged 10. They giving up 13. His line he averaged 3 rebounds. They give up 4. 3 rebounds is plus 165. 4 rebounds is plus 400. On Hard Rock plus 340 on what's the name, which is what they're giving up. He had 6 rebounds his last game. They're giving up 4 assists. Let me see if we can get 4. 4 assists is plus 3-1 odds on Hard Rock and ESPN bets. So shout out to Cyber Chobo, you know what I'm saying, if that's how you say it, who mentioned him. You actually got some value in Bridges, because it damn show ain't no value here for Mikal. Ain't no value for Mikal, but it is value based on how his lines are lower and what they giving up. You got some value spots on Miles McBride. So keep that in mind. Hey, yo, man, what? Yeah, you gotta be trolling. While we seeing him, Clayback, they giving up 7 rebounds. Let me see, hold on, 19 points. They giving up a lot of rebounds to small forwards. You can get 5 rebounds at plus 160. You can get, what they giving up, 7? You can get 6 rebounds for Clay tonight at plus 310 on FanDuel. He just had 6 rebounds his last game. And he averages 6 rebound chances at minimum. So you can get 6 rebounds at plus 310 based on the amount of rebounds that the Knicks give up to small forwards. They also are giving up 3 assists, which is like plus 165, plus 145. Again, these are parlay pieces. Just because they're not 2-1 in that gym territory, they're still parlay pieces. If you don't want to go that route, again, you can go rebound assists, which is 5.5 is his line, and they're giving up double that. So if you don't want to take his rebounds or his assists, you got great value in this minus 115 for 6 rebounds plus assists, which I'm thinking he should cover in rebounds alone. I know PJ back. Why don't nobody got his lines up? Lively. Why did he play 11 minutes right here, y'all? He only had 2 fouls. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And it wasn't a blowout. Why? Oh, this that bullshit. Okay. Jay had him. This motherfucker got sick at halftime and didn't come back. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm trying to make sense of this shit, y'all. Like, hold on. Let me go look at this score. What the fuck happened? Jay had him too. Motherfucker got sick at halftime and didn't come back. Okay. You a tricky motherfucker. All right, bet. They're giving up 15 to his position, though. You getting 10 at plus 175. Nice parlay piece. What's his line? 7.5. He averaged 7. So 10, you getting that little 3-leg piece. 12, you get at plus 340, 3-to-1 odds. So this is where you in gym territory, and the full 15 is plus 950. Shit, again, y'all, he had 14 points, right, 2 games ago and missed 2 shots. He should have had it there. It's not out of the realm of getting, like, as a center, based on what the Knicks are giving up to centers. So you got crazy value on 12 and 15, like a 340, 950. He can't guard Cat. What do him having to guard Cat got to do with his points? You talking about his fouls? He gonna be tight and overworked. Pistons versus Grizzlies. We got an 8.5 spread. Y'all be careful with this game. 225 total. 8.5 spread. Yeah, be careful with this game. What happened to John Morant? Wasn't he back? I'm so rattled. Jade Ivey, he ain't got shit going on. Beasley ain't got shit. All right, Tim Hardaway, bum ass. He in a good spot. Let me see. They're giving up 5 rebounds to small forwards. You got 4 at 3-to-1 odds. You get the full 5 at 6-to-1 odds. So you got some value in Tim Hardaway's rebounds based on what they give up to small forwards without Moran or Edey in the lineup. JB, what is this nigga is wild. Ja out again with his knee. Better say. Let me see. Hold on. If you don't want to take Tim rebounds, points plus rebounds look like the move. Him like lighter green. Let me see. What is his line? His line 13.5. They're giving up 18.5. You can get 18 at 2-to-1 odds. So you probably got more value here in his points plus rebound at 18 than taking points or rebounds alone. I could be in the NBA. Who you talking about, Booby? I'm out wild. Who said he was y'all? Who said he was wild? Who said he was wild? I ain't said a word. I'm just, labbing type shit. They're giving up 4 assists to power forwards. You can get 4 assists at 2-to-1 odds on FanDuel. He averaging 3 potential. He's had 5 here. I don't know what really much to expect out of Tobias. To be completely honest, hold on. Okay, without him, and you got to be careful, y'all. That Cade Cunningham might come back today, so just be mindful of that at that Jay Ivey spot. Hardaway, bruh. Yeah, he's the tough one. Yeah, he's a tough one to bet on for sure. And again, I don't, like I said, it for any reason, just skip that nigga. I get it. Trust me, he's a definite tough one. Following ass Durant in another good spot. He's averaging 10. His line is 11, and they're giving up 23. So I'm gonna look at this 2 different ways for sure. Hold on. 15 points, 2-to-1 odds. Plus 250 on Hard Rock, plus 225 on DraftKings, plus 210 on FanDuel. 18 points, 4-to-1 odds. 20 points, 9-1 odds, 900 on Hard Rock, 800 on DraftKings. Don't touch this shit on FanDuel at no 650. 15, missed 6 shots, like 13, 4 for 7. But again, you always playing Russian roulette with this nigga because he is a foul magnet. Now, what you can do is look at Stewart. They don't got no lines for him yet. If you rather play like in case he get in foul trouble, he is a fouling ass nigga. Now, I heard somebody say it was like a double boost today. They are giving up double-digit points, double-digit rebounds, and they giving you his double-double at plus 135. On Bally, plus 125 on FanDuel. I heard somebody mention it was like a double-double boost today. That's so ass. I want that garbage. And then his line 10.5 yard out of the last 10 games without Moran or Edey. Only one center hasn't gotten 11 points, if that mean anything. But yeah, be careful with him for sure, and be careful. Period. It's like a high score. This is a crazy spread. That boy shows up and shows out when them two not in that lineup for damn sure. That's good value on his DD. Plus 125 plus money. No, wait, 1-5 in the other fights. Yeah, you got to be very careful with them niggas, like, for sure. Scotty. This my boy right here. He not in no crazy spots. Again, his lines are money. They giving up over his line in points, rebound, and assists. He's averaging over in points, rebounds, and assists. So all his lines look good, especially his points. By him averaging the line 11.5, he's averaging 19 without Moran or Edey in the lineup, and they're giving up 12. So I love his line. Even his his combos. Oh, it's just the points and rebound assists. So I'm not really seeing like no gym shit going on here based on this defense, but I like his lines, especially his points. I think this 11.5 is like good money. They're making you go all the way up to 18 for 380. So if you want to, seeing that he averaged 19, sure. Based off how we've been looking at everything, I don't switch up shit. Like, I love the lines, but I'm not really seeing nothing crazy. Yeah, no, I like every line. Kill Bill, I like every line. He averaging over whatever his lines is today, and they're giving up. Now to that point, seeing that he averages 12 potential and they give up 12 potential, you can look at his ladder here. 8 at 2-1 odds, 10 at 7-1 odds. Not that they're giving it up, but just how we do it with rebounds. He averaged 12 potential. They give up 12 potential. So that's going to come down to a game of hit your damn shots. It's just that simple. If they hit their shots, they should be good. Because he averaged so many, like he's in double-digit potentials every game. He only had the 10 assists once, that last game, which we bet on. He went out there and respected coin. I had his PA. He covered that shit in points, but he should be double-digit assists every game. They just got to hit their shots. So I'm not mad at you at looking at 8 and 10 assists based on his potentials and the potentials that they allow to make the point against, first quarter points. Job back? Take that back. You telling me he is, or you asking me? Because on here it say Ja's out. They just said some news. Anybody heard about that? Let me see. Is Ja playing? What y'all reading? Oh, Ja? Okay. I'm just making sure, because if y'all see something I don't, who y'all are at? You know how they is. I'm not, so you see I had to go look, because these niggas funny business. They giving up 4 threes to shooting guards. 4 threes is 2-1 odds for Desmond Bane, and I love Bane. His usage, I love his usage when there is no Ja in the lineup. He's one of the highest usage on that team. He gonna shoot that goddamn ball, 15 shots a game. He gonna shoot about 7 threes. You see, he was at 11 one time, 9. And he got a pattern, y'all. Y'all know I don't look at the numbers, but I do see patterns. Off, on, off, on, off for points and threes. Off, on, off, on, off. So, you know what I'm saying? Based on these patterns, he should have a good game tonight. I check RotoWire. Okay. Now I just want to make sure. I take into consideration everything y'all saying, and these niggas be so weird, they will sneak some shit in. I ran right over to Twitter. I could have went on RotoWire on this other monitor, but I just went over to see if some news dropped that you had seen. You could have been right for sure. Jalen Wells. This is one of the first times they done actually gave us his lines. Love Jalen Wells, man. I love this kid, man. 11.5 points is his line. That's a dumbass line. He's averaging 16 points. They give up 13, and they giving us 12 at plus money. They giving you 12 at plus money over on DraftKings, y'all. I love that 12 line. He averaging 3 threes. They give up 2. Dumbass line. They giving you 1.5 threes at minus 125. That is great value on a straight. What else you giving us? They're gonna get rebounds. They're giving up 5 rebounds. His line is 3.5. Yeah, plus money. It ain't no gym. I kind of figured it wouldn't be. And then another dumbass line. He averaged 3 assists without them in the lineup. They give up 3 assists. His line is 1.5. I would probably only play the 3 because this 1.5 at minus 155 ain't it. 3 assists though is plus 185. You damn near at them 2-to-1 odds. That's a 3-leg parlay piece to get you a nice 10-to-1. He's been, yeah, okay. I just want to make sure. So, and then again, y'all, for Jalen, you got green points, green rebounds, green assists. If you don't want to take none of the individuals, come down here. His line is 17.5, and they're giving up 20 PRA. If you rather go that route, I like his points line, and I like his rebounds line for sure. I mean threes. I like this points and threes for sure, just based on what he averaging and without them in the lineup, and then what they're giving up. So I like Jalen Wells spots. Jared Jackson, Brandon Clark. Oh shit, y'all, he back in that double spot again. His line is 7.5, dumbass line. He averaged 10. They give up 16. Another stupid line that they giving you at great odds that we're gonna keep tearing their ass up with. What they giving up? 16. So 10, which is what he averaged, is plus 165. You getting 12 at 3 plus 320. And this is when he playing without John Zach Edey when he in there starting. Getting more minutes. 31 odds at 12. 8-to-1 odds at 15 on DraftKings and Hard Rock. Do not play that on FanDuel at plus 600. I don't remember how much of money it is, but it's doinksports.com. Just use that promo code and you'll be good. I honestly have no idea what it costs. But use that promo code right there and you'll be straight. doinksports.com. So y'all, it's some crazy value here. For Brandon Clark, 12 points, 15 points. You getting it at 320 and plus 800 based on what Detroit gives up to centers. And again, that's probably because Durant fouling ass is out the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's been highly efficient. Oh, okay. There you go. It's like $7. Well worth it to me. They're also giving up 10 rebounds. Now he's averaging 5, but he's averaging 10 rebound chances as well. 8, 6, 8. So it's like, I think that's a stupid ass line, but hold on, this is points. Go to the rebound ladders. Let's see. We can get 8 at 2-to-1 odds. You already in your gym territory. You get 8 rebounds at plus 210 on FanDuel. You can get 10 at 5-to-1 odds, plus 500 on DraftKings, plus 460 on FanDuel. So you got another ladder. If you don't want to go to points ladder, you got this actual rebounds ladder. On top of that, you got bright green points, meaning they give up a lot. They're giving up way more than his line. You got bright green rebounds, which is what they give up way more than his line, right? Points rebounds should be your next option. If you don't want to take points or rebounds, your safer route is not going lower in their lines, taking minus 300. Just take the combo. His line is 13.5. He averages 15 points rebounds when Ja and Edey don't play. They're giving up 26 on the defensive side. So I already like the 13.5, but let's see if we can get to them Yep. 18 points plus rebounds is plus 220. It's plus 220. So you're getting your 2-to-1 odds. Remember, y'all, plus 200. Two of those plus 1,000. The least amount of legs you're using, the better chances you giving yourself for hitting your parlays. That's why we do this every day to find gems. So you can not be afraid to take these alt lines, get these great odds at shit that we're looking at where the read says they should potentially be able to do based on the defensive weaknesses. So you're not out here making 5, 10, 15, 20 leg parlays. And then go to the internet and say I lost by a leg. I would expect that. That many niggas on one parlay ain't it. That many niggas ain't come to work today to do no work today. It's just that simple. Wells Clark, 10 points each pair. What do you mean 10 points each pair? And then, of course, y'all, double-digit points, double-digit rebounds. You got to come look at that double-double. Where the value in that double-double. They're giving it to you at plus 750 on FanDuel. They're giving up double-digit points, double-digit rebounds. You got to entertain the double-double, y'all. So you might want to sprinkle on that plus 750 on FanDuel. For y'all who don't know, we done hit a plus 1,700 double-double looking at it like that with Missy. We done hit like 3 plus 1,000 double-doubles. And I can't wait until we hit it, y'all, because it's coming. Watch we hit that plus 3,000 double-double on De Silva. Mark my word. Sooner than later, before the year drop, before the year end, watch we hit that plus 3,100 double-double for Trent De Silva. He be in too many spots. He's saying should he pair them both for 10? Oh, sure. Why not? Dre Man usually being here, and he always look. Somebody see what this is. Cause 750 is for the double-double prop. But a lot of people like to do 10 and 10. They build the double-double and it be more heard it here first. Watch. What's the 10-10 build, y'all? There it go right there. See, somebody did it. See, we on the same page. Okay, so instead of taking the double-double prop at plus 750 on FanDuel, if you build it and do 10-10, Stu, if you take it individually to build your own double-double, you're getting like plus 50 more. If you don't got DraftKings, just take the plus 750. Take the plus 750 over on FanDuel. So that is worth entertaining, y'all. So we got a points ladder you could take with him with value, Jim. Rebound ladder, Jim. Points plus rebound, the max alt, Jim. Double-double, Jim. So you got a lot of ways you can go with Brandon Clark tonight. Go out there and get us paid, brother. That's all I ask of you. And GA. Oh, Bovada. Okay, I had to read it. Bovada got it at 950 when you build it out. DD for Clark on 365 is 9.5 to 1 plus 950. Is it? What the fuck? What game was that? It's not showing 850. I think it dropped. No, I get what you're saying. Trust me, bro. I knew it too. I knew you was from somewhere where you use decimals. So when you say 9.5 to 1, that's a 950. You sure? Maybe that's out there because I'm only getting it at 8 to 1. I'm only getting it at 8.5 to 1. So the best line for that double-double, y'all, is over on Bet 365 at plus 850. If you get it at 9.5 to 1, that's a W. So keep that in mind. All right, we move on. Sacramento, Minnesota. Now, this is one of the lower totals as well, which is crazy. Maybe because Minnesota on the back-to-back, because West Coast teams usually high scoring. But anyway, minus 3.5. That's what we want, y'all. Minus 3.5. We right there. We got a good game on our hands. Should be. Late to the party. I'll catch the YouTube video. Just wanted to stop in and say what's good, y'all. What's up, Sway Bets? What's good? Yup, you know it'll be up on YouTube right after. And W timestamps. You know I got y'all. Yeah, it show 8 to 1 odds, but the odds just jump. Take it. Well, you do what you want, but it's worth a sprinkle. You know what I'm saying? But you see that it's fluctuating, so you might want to get it. If you're going to fuck with it, you better grab it at 9 to 5 because they giving it to us at 8.5 to 1. So they're going to end up dropping that shit again. All right, we got any significant shit going on here? Y'all think Trey Lyles matter? Do he start? Do he matter? Do Trey Lyles matter to this offense, y'all? Oh, yeah, we found some for sure. It's a lot of games that you going to fade once you see the spread, and then once we go through them, it was asked, hey, do Trey Lyles start? Like, do this nigga matter, y'all, to take him out? Hell no, that shit going to 24. Never mind. I'm not going that far back. All right. Never mind. No, he don't. Okay. All right, bet. Good. I'm about to say, hell no. DeRozan may not play. That's why they got Keon Ellis here. That motherfucker. Y'all, I watched this game. That nigga couldn't miss. All right, De'Aaron Fox. Not really seeing nothing here. Keon, he's in a good spot. Okay, so 8.5 is his line. Be careful, y'all. Be careful with him. Not him, but just make sure that they don't swap him out with DeRozan, because you're gonna have to look again at this shit. W Stream, always, my boy. Appreciate it, Daily. Yeah, but it looked like they got him in the starting lineup right now, so I'm not sure how this gonna play out. Flip. We're gonna see though. We're gonna go off what they showing us. Let me see something. Oh, it's saying out. Y'all sure that he a game time? Oh, out. Okay, I'm shoe game. Okay, I'm about to say it say out. Okay, so this is valid. Oh, you already know, Norv. That's why I always bring it to y'all attention. They're going to do some sneaky shit every time. It never fails, especially FanDuel. They're going to sneak some shit in. They fuck around, don't even give you. Let me see something. I would not be surprised if. I'm actually surprised. FanDuel, these type niggas, they won't even drop his props till 5 minutes before the game start. They actually giving it to us. All right, they're giving up 19 to shooting guards. Timberwolves, he's averaging 10. They're giving up 19. So I like this 8.5, especially they give that line. It's like bench player line. That's the line for like Miles McBride. But he's starting, so he should be able to play more minutes. But before this get bumped, I like this 8.5 at plus money. You giving it to me at plus money. He averaging 10. They're giving up 19. I like that line a lot. I didn't. Well, damn. Okay. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, look, he still averaged 10. They still gonna give up 19. I like this nigga regardless. 10 points is plus 130. You got you a 3-man piece. Some good value there. You got you 3 of these. You got you a plus 1,000. You can get 12 at plus 240. So now we in gym territory. 12 points, I feel like should be easy starting. Like when he playing 30 plus minutes, like it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like 15 points is 5 to 1 odds. Plus 550 on DraftKings, plus 500 on FanDuel. I like Keon Ellis points a lot. I like him a lot. Nice spread on the game with a 3.5, 2.5, whatever. It's a close game. We see what he do when he actually get double minutes. I like his points a lot. I'm not gonna hold you. They're giving up 3 threes, y'all. This is a dumb line. His line is 2. I think the books don't realize, y'all, that he's starting. These don't give these ain't giving y'all like bench minutes, like bench stats. Y'all not getting a lot of this. He averaged 3 threes a game when DeMar DeRozan don't play, when he getting some actual minutes. They give up 3 threes, but they got his 3 line at 1.5. I don't know. But it's some tricky shit going on. But I mean, you won't fool me. I know how y'all think. Y'all try to keep us off these players. But 1.5, I love 2 threes. Like minus 125, I love 2 threes. He averaged 3. They give up 3. So what the fuck? And then 3 threes, we got our 2 to 1 odds. plus 250 on Hard Rock, plus 225. You find you another person for 3 threes at them odds. You got 2 people parlay. Because Monk will get them. That's what it is. Okay. Could be. That's definitely could be. That definitely could be. So I don't know, but I see it's some value there. They also are giving up 5 rebounds. He has 6 rebounds, 5 rebounds, 4 rebounds. Like his rebound chances go up. Rebounds go up when DeMar DeRozan don't play. Hold on. Forrest's line, I don't know. We're gonna see. You can get up. They give you 5 at 2-1 odds. So you got 5 rebounds. He averaged 6 rebound chances with no DeRozan. They're giving up 5 rebounds on 8 rebound chances to shooting guards. You can get 5 rebounds at 2-1 odds on DraftKings and Hard Rock. That's another gem piece based on what the defense allows. He averaged 2 assists. They're giving up 4. That 2 at minus 155, you definitely gonna have to put that with some other shit. It is entirely too juiced. 3 assists is plus 180. What they give up? 4. And they're gonna make you jump to 5, where I ain't going. Again, y'all, you got bright green points. So they have a weakness to shooting guards at points, rebounds, and assists. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Come down here and pick your favorite. Let me see. They're giving up 28 PRA. His line is 13.5. You can get 18 at 2-1 odds. That is the 4th person, y'all, we done seen with gem value at their PRA, which is crazy. You don't never see that. You never see that. Like, that is the ultimate combo with everything matter. And that's the 4th person we done seen today with 2-1 odds on a max alternate PRA. That's crazy. A PRA parlay is crazy. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? At the value we seeing, that might be my goddamn no sweat on DraftKings. No lie. I ain't gonna hold you. That might be the one. Like, I'll take my chances when you say every stat on the damn board count towards this prop. Like, I agree, J Mabel. I agree. I agree. I agree. Monk. Monk. You got me saying Monk, J Mabel. Hoarder. Hold on, let me see something. Just for shits and giggles. Let's see. Let's put. Of course they don't give us his lines. Of course they don't give us his lines, y'all. What the I just wanted to see because he mentioned them. So I was trying to plug him in, but they don't give us his shit. All right. Who we got here? Hoarder. They're giving up 15 points to him. What was 12? You can get 15 points at 3-1 odds on DraftKings, 2-1 odds, 2.7 on FanDuel. So you another gem piece based on what the defense allows to that position. I don't care about none of this shit over here. Like, I'm looking at defensive weaknesses, like especially in these games where it's small spreads. You really want to exploit those weaknesses and go above and beyond. Yeah, that sounds like the one, like for sure. Like a PRA combo is crazy, especially with that value that we've seen. Ellis, it was more than that, Ernest. It was Ellis, it was Haywood, it was Derrick Jones Jr., and it's another person. It was like 4 people with 2-1 odds on a PRA, which was still like 10 points less than what they fucking allowed. De Silva, Okora. Damn, it was more than I thought. Caesars bet $1, get $50 bonus bets to use till December 4th. Like, as a new customer or like period? Cause shit gonna get played on Caesar right now, if that's the case. Is that some holiday spirit shit? Okay, so Hoarder 15 points, y'all. We got some value. Keegan Murray, 3 assists. He averaged 2. They're giving up 3. He's had 2 multiple times, even 3. Should have had 2 last game and had 1. So 2 at minus 125 on Bet365 is great value. That is a stupid line again. But again, let's see. Since they're giving up 3, you can get 3 at 2-1 odds on Hard Rock, ESPN bets, and DraftKings. I think it's for current customers. Oh, that is a W. Let me go on over there and snatch up that $50 goddamn, what's the name? I'll find something to play over there today. You get $5, $10 free bets. Bet. I got the other day I had. And I've account for months. Okay, bet. It's legit. Just got my 50 last night. Okay, I ain't used my Caesar in a minute. especially with NBA, it ain't been like much value where I would go over there than like DraftKings or Hard Rock. Honestly, FanDuel even been getting less of my money because like it just, unless it's a bonus, like they don't really they tripping. Without DeMar DeRozan, like, I mean, he played fair, but again, I'm gonna go off here. If you want to go off of the volume that he may have with no DeRozan in the lineup, by all means, I'm not. Wendell Carter Jr. will be limited to 14 to 16 minutes. Man, sit that nigga the fuck down then. Fuck a nigga gonna do with that? All right, Mike Conley. Be careful with him. He didn't play the last game, I don't think, the last couple games, and he's a day-to-day. So your ass probably would not get played. This is most likely who gonna be there. That's who starts at point guard, but we'll look. Let's see. So they giving up 18 points to point guards. You can get 12 at 300, 15 at 750. If Conley plays, like, you got value. You do what you want, but it's value at 12 and 15 points for him based on Sacramento giving up 18 points to point guards when DeMar DeRozan isn't in the lineup. Yeah, I just read that. I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with that? I only use Caesars for soccer. Is good soccer props over there? So you got some value at 15, 12 and 15 for Mike Conley. I'm gonna go through both of them. This is a dumb line, y'all. 3 rebounds. He averages 4. They give up 4, but they giving you 2.5 at damn near plus 100, minus 105. That's 5 cents to $1. So it's some value there. They're also giving up 6 assists, which you can get at plus 180. So with that, what's the bright? So you got points, rebound, assists. So you know that points, rebound, assists gonna be a damn. His line is 15.5 yard. Oh, they'll only let you go up to 18, and they're giving you at plus 175. But it's kind of, again, any, mini, money, mo. Everything was bright green individually, so you know everything was down there. Now, in case he don't play, let's see if that same value is for DiVincenzo. 9. That 12 don't got the same value. 15 got 3-to-1 odds on FanDuel and DraftKings, and then the full 18 is plus 600. So you see what I'm saying, how the value changes based on the line. For Conley, since his line's so low, 12 and 15 was the value. DiVincenzo line was a little higher, so 15 and 18 is the value for him. So it matters. That's why I be telling y'all to go back in. The defense don't change. It don't matter who we put there. They still give up 18 points to starting point guards. But the value can change and will change based on the lines of the player. Some player got higher lines, some got lower. So if you got a higher line, you're going to have to take higher alt lines to get the same value that you're getting on a person for lower alt lines who original line is lower. That's what I always tell y'all to come back through here when they adjust shit and swap them players out. So keep that in mind. Ant-Man. All right, Jaden McDaniels. They're giving up 3 threes to his position. You can get 3 threes at 3-to-1 odds on FanDuel, DraftKings, 280 on Bet360 on ESPN bets. So they are giving. He averaging 2 threes. So his line is 2, y'all, at plus money. He averaged 2 threes a game. They giving up 3. So I love 2 at plus money. Then 3, you getting at 3-to-1 odds. His rebound line, y'all, minus 122. That's another good line. His line is 4. He averaged 5. They give up 4. They're giving up 3 assists. He averaged 3 potential. So you getting 3 assists at plus 260. So you got value at damn near all his props. Again, there's some value down here. Where the most value? Let me see. 16.5 plus 155. Let me see. 15 to 20. Okay, what am I under? PR. They're giving you 20 PR at plus 240, and that's what they allow. 20 PR to his position. 19. Let's see. It's more value here. Points and assists, 18 at plus 265. And they're giving up 19. So you still got some wiggle room based on the average they allow to small forwards. Got so much worse for no reason. Daniels made me money last night thanks to Honey. What Daniels? Which Daniels? Julian. So yeah, the best value, y'all, especially if you want to play it safe, if you don't want to go threes, is Jaden McDaniels points plus assists. That's where the most value was at. This nigga so damn dirt. But I mean, he averaged 10 points, y'all. They giving up 11 to centers without DeMar DeRozan. His line is 10 and it's favored at minus 118. Yeah, and that's all I got for him. That boy some shit. All right, Toronto, New Orleans Pelicans, y'all. 222. So you got you a middle of the pack total, but even better, you got you a 2.5 spread. That's what really matters. This should be a good game. Both 4-14, even teams. So you know that should hold some weight. Grady out. You've been out, so they ain't gonna change shit. You've been out. I know you. All three of y'all done been out these last 10 games, so it don't matter. Davion Mitchell, y'all. Oh, okay. No, I just didn't know he was talking about. All right, Davion Mitchell. I need some coffee. We still got 5 games. What the fuck? He's in a great spot tonight, y'all. Not only do he got like a little pattern going here where he shoot ass, then he go double digits, ass, double digits, ass, double digits, ass. He should be like in that spot again, but this bright green, they giving up 20 points, y'all, to this nigga position. 12 points is plus 195. They only giving you up to 15 points. Now that's ass at 5-1 odds on Hard Rock, 450 on DraftKings. Scott, what's up, your mama? Everyone play. Yeah, I knew it was a lot. It's a couple of them. Scotty, I don't think that's right. Scotty have been a point guard, but why would they not have him there? Let me see something. That should be bright as fuck. What game was that? We need that down there, right here. No, what the fuck we at? Oh, right here. See, they got D Mitchell at the 1. He played PG the last 2 games. I do know that, Pistol P. You right about that. But D Mitchell, yeah. I don't know. They even got it projected. Now, again, this shit don't be meaning much as shit, but they got Mitchell started at the 1, the expected lineup, so we won't know. So I'm just gonna go off of what I see. But again, you definitely, by all means, if you want to, you can do this. And if you want to do this, you can come here and put Scotty there. That's completely up to you. Like, again, once they announce the official lineups, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. I don't know why they got Davion Mitchell here, so I'm just looking at what they got for him for now, which they only give you up to 15, which is ass. But you get it at 5-1 odds on DraftKings, Hard Rock, and plus 450 on DraftKings. Right. It's just good for us to know, though. But yeah, you know, they're going to adjust it on their own. Doink update live. But if they don't, you can definitely put it there. They're giving up 4 threes to this position, which is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that New Orleans give up the most points and threes to point guards. 2 threes is plus 155. 3 threes is plus 575 on Hard Rock, plus 500 on DraftKings. But Davion Mitchell, 3 threes. I mean, and like he's had it. And again, I don't give a fuck if you have had it. You got volume. You shooting. You average 5 3 attempts. That's all right with me. Murray back today. Yeah, Murray back today. That's gonna change some shit too, though. Oh, it can't do Wick because he ain't never played a game with these niggas yet, right? They're also giving up 4 rebounds. You're getting 4 rebounds for him at 2-1 odds. Damn near 3. Plus 290 on FanDuel. He averaged 5 rebound chances. He had a chances. He didn't had 4 a couple times. He played 1. What, the first game he got hurt in? When did he play? I fuck with DeJounte Murray. I've been waiting to see how that shit look with him in the offense. They also giving up 6 assists. And you can get 6 assists at plus 175. And then again, y'all, it's just like, you kind of knew that all this shit was going to be bright green, 13.5 PA. You can get 18 at points plus assists at 2-to-1 odds based on what they give up. 23. You can get 15 points rebounds at 2-to-1 odds based on that steal is less than what they give up. You can get, they're giving up 29 PRA. You can get 20 at plus 190. So that ain't got the best value. After the first game, might clamp something today. He definitely might. I fuck with DeJounte for sure. But again, I'm just going off of what they showing us because we really don't have no stats to back how that's going to look. We know that he's a great defender, but, you know, in that system. So it's going to be good that I hope he do come back so that he can start getting incorporated in these defenses because right now they need him. They give up the most points and three-pointers to point guards they're 30th in the seat, 30th out of 30 teams in points and threes to point guards. And that is going to drastically change with DeJounte back. Just give him some time to get his reps in for sure. O'Shea. Damn, boy, you gonna hit a shot. He 0 for 10 in his last 2 games, so he gotta be due, right? Combos are golden today. Hell yeah. Yeah, and Herb. Y'all gonna be a great defending team. O'Shea gotta be due. Like, this motherfucker 0 for 5 from 3 and 0 for 10 from the field in his last 2 games. Ain't no professional doing that shit 3 games in a row. Not hitting nothing. That's why, look, his line 8.5. Y'all look, he averaging 2 points his last 5. But they got his ass favored to get 9 points today. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, no. I ain't falling for it. 15 points. Let me see, hold on. Where is the 2? Okay. 12, you get at plus 175, 3-leg. 15 is where the gym starts as far as, like, under this. What is this? Plus 480 on FanDuel, plus 400 on DraftKings for 15 points for O'Shea for the bounce back today. So he be, oh yeah, without Grady? It could be. Because I know, yeah, he been hooping. And you see that shit going in the last season, so. They're giving up 3 threes to his position. Hold on. What else in here? Plus 450 for 3 threes tonight. On Hard Rock, 380 on DraftKings. They're giving up 5 boards. His line is okay. So threes and points look like where the value at for O'Shea. Not a good spot for him today. Not the best of spots for him. Of course, we don't get no DeJounte lines. That is so ass. Y'all, I'm surprised. I'm about to say, I'm not surprised if we don't get a single line for this game, not knowing. For no sweat, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hold on. Let me make sure I ain't tripping. Okay. Ingram, based on his defense, he not in a good spot. That don't mean he won't. Because it's going to be a lot of shit that over here they're going to look kind of weird, and it's going to play out totally different because they line about to change. So a lot about to change with the way this shit look. 4 assists. Let me see. You're going to make me take 5, 6 boards. Ain't probably going to be shit there. Oh, his line is 6. I'm not seeing nothing here neither. Somebody said Trey Murphy. I don't see it based on his defense. How they defend power forwards. Somebody said, y'all said Missy earlier. How did y'all see his line? I got it on all books. What did y'all? I'm not where. How did y'all see Missy for the night? Oh, I know it. Unless y'all did what I'd be doing. I mean, yeah. I mean, again, he green is green for sure. So like both sides green. So 26.5 might be the move for sure. How did y'all see Missy? Without seeing his lines though, I could tell you this. Portal? No, he wasn't green. We already passed him. Portal wasn't green. Even without his lines, they're giving up 18 points and 10 rebounds on 17 rebound chances to centers. So remember that whenever his lines do go up, they giving up 18 points. So we're gonna fuck around and have that 15 points again, y'all, that he'd been smashing for us. I wonder what they're gonna give us this 15 points at today, y'all. We done hit him when his 15 points was plus 3,000. Then they dropped it down to plus 900 the other day, and we hit that one. His 15 points today gonna fuck around and be like plus 600, y'all, because of y'all. Because of y'all today, y'all, they're gonna keep dropping the value on Missy points. So I can tell you right now, it's gonna be some value in his points when his lines go up, his rebounds, and double-double. So keep an eye on Missy double-double, points ladder, and his rebounds ladder. Because I guarantee you, though, they still stupid. They're gonna keep giving us his 15 points at good odds. So I don't need to even know his lines yet. That's why you don't see no colors. But I still can see what they allow to centers. I do see that double-double alert for sure. Always, 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 always. Every time I end stream, I literally all I do is put the last touch and edits, which take 10 seconds, and it goes straight to uploading. I'm gonna do that. Murray being back and getting easier buckets gonna do that. All right, we on Lakers Spurs. 2-point spread. Should be a good game. 227, one of the middle tier totals, but it's a 2-point spread, so that should be good. Make sure ain't nobody significant out. So you've been out for more than 10 games. You're not gonna even matter. All right, Austin Reeves. Let's see if we got any gems. They got good spots though. Again, the defense giving up more than his line on damn near all of them, but that's not what we here for. I laugh every time I see this nigga. He gonna forever be in a good spot because he don't do shit. You could be giving up the minimum, and it's gonna be bright green for this nigga. This nigga is broken. But every day, because the thing is, y'all know one day he's gonna do something, right? And it's gonna be like, that'll be the day where I don't talk about it. And it's like, he's gonna forever be in the gym position because he don't do shit. He gonna forever be green, Guapo, because he don't do shit. Like, it don't matter which, they're giving up 15 points and that shit bright green for him because he's having so many bad games. So having so many bad games, his line is 3.5 points, man. You know what I'm saying? His line is so low, everything gonna be bright green for that nigga until he start performing and it bumps up this 3.5 line. Everything. You could be giving up 8 points to his position and that shit gonna be bright green because his line 3.5. You know what I'm saying? He gonna always be bright green. That's the tricky thing about him. The nigga line 4. Like, what? Every time he gonna be bright green until he do something which is gonna force them to bump his line from 3.5. As long as that nigga line 3.5, if he was giving up 5 points to that position, it's gonna be bright green for that nigga. Like, but again, I gotta look. 8 points, 295. What they giving up? 15, 10 points, plus 600, 12 points, plus 1,200. And the thing is, he's so ass, y'all. He's going to go out there and complete this full ladder one game, and nobody going to be on that shit, including myself. Going to have played it, man. So, none of us going to have played it, even though we seen it. Like, and it's going to be bad because we're going to miss the boat. And then when he do it, this value going to be gone. This value going to be gone. He's going to do it one day too, man. He's going to do it one day. That's the crazy part about it. It's just the law of averages. He can't just stink it up every game. Like, and when he do, nobody's going to be on that shit. Like, nigga, please. 2 threes, y'all. He had 2 threes 2 of his last 3 games. So they're giving up 2 threes on 6 3-point attempts. It's going to be a fast-paced game, so it will be shots going up. They're giving you 2 threes at plus 380 on ESPN bets, plus 340 on DraftKings. You know what I'm saying? So you got value there. Again, it's going to be value for this nigga everywhere. I'll tell you that now. They're giving up 4 rebounds, plus 325 on Hard Rock. They're giving up 4 assists. Shit, 2 assists is plus 260. 3 assists is plus 900. Right? It's going to be value there with him. All this shit about to be green. So have fun with that. You do what you want to do with this motherfucker. But I'm telling you, I've done it enough to, he going to hit it. He's going to hit it, y'all. He's going to have a good game, and nobody going to be on that shit. We going to been done seen it because he always going to be in a good spot. Ain't nobody going to be playing that shit. Rui, y'all. What we got? We got us bright green, y'all. We got us gym territory. They're giving up 7 boards to small forwards, the Spurs. You can get 6 at plus 180. Nice little piece for a 3-man plus 1,000. I don't know why they making you go from 6 to 8. Usually DraftKings have 7. I know for sure Bet 365 has 7. So I'm not sure why they're not showing a 7. But I would look at 7 since that's what they're allowing. I would look at the 7, and I guarantee you that's going to be over 2-to-1 odds. So keep that in mind. It could be any day, K-Money. I'm telling you, I've done it enough. It's going to be a day where he hits that. He going to go crazy. And we're going to be over here thinking like, damn, low is 12 points. Some that low was 1,200 plus 1,200. Somebody going to hit that ladder. They play him at the 2. That's possible. Let me see. I'm gonna plug him and see what his lines look like. All right, so this Dalton. So if he was at the 2 guard, this is how I would look for him. 10.5 points. They're giving up 15 in shooting guards. He averaged 19. So 10.5 look good. 15, 2-to-1 odds. So if you want to take Dalton for the 15, he averaged 19. They're giving up 15. So 15 points is 2-to-1 odds for a nice little 2-man. Appreciate that. Get the sub, sexy. On FanDuel and what's the name. So if you want to go that route, you can. His line, what about 4 assists? Let's see what they'll give us. For 3 assists for Dalton is plus 575 on Hard Rock. His line is, I think it was 1.5. They're giving up 4 to shooting guards. So if to make your point, if you rather go that way, plug in Dalton and do that. So it was some value even in Dalton for 15 points based on him giving up 15 in his position. And he averages 19. So go that route if need be. You can do that. So what we leave off at? Rui rebounds had some value. Well, no, we can't see. I would look at 7 and see. That's sexy red. From the Discord? Yeah. Is that what you're talking about from the Discord? LeBron not in the good spot. Ant-Man and Davis ain't in the good spot. You like AD 4 assists? I do not. No, sir. Unless you're going off the potential they're giving you, you can look at plus 185, and it ain't the value I like to look for anyway, so I'll pass. You got to give me that 2-to-1. Chris Paul. I like this 9.5. This 10 line is plus money. He averaging 2 points over that. They're giving up 4 points over that. So I like this 10 for plus money on FanDuel. 14. I thought you can get 12 at plus 170. I ain't going to 15. Yeah, I do not. I do not. That Julian nigga, Jim. What Julian nigga? Who was Julian? That nigga. I don't know if it's Champagne or fuck how you say that shit, but I know you talking about. They giving you 2 threes, y'all, at minus 108. He averaged 2 threes. They're giving up 2 threes. So again, minus 108. That's like a plus 100. Literally 8 cents off the dollar. Stefan, his line 13.5, y'all. He averages 16 and they're giving up 15, but they're giving you 13.5 at plus money. Love it. 5 assists. Hold on, you gonna give us some value here? Nah, not like I thought. Champagne. That's how you say it? Champagne? That nigga named Champ. That's all I see. Champ. Yeah, Champ. Damn. This nigga in a good ass spot. Tip. All right. His line is 9.5, y'all. He averaging 13 points. He averaged 3 points over his line today. They giving up 8 points over his line. Dumbass line. Like 9.5? It's crazy work. What was 10? You can get 12 at plus 135. You can get 15 at plus 290, plus 300 on Hard Rock. Yeah, fuck that nigga. Champagny? That's how you say it, Champagny? Okay, Champagny. I would have never thought of that shit, man. Why don't they just use the English language and just make Hell no, that's crazy. Yeah, 15 points, y'all. For Champagny is plus 300 on Hard Rock, plus 290 on DraftKings, plus 250. Great gem, great two-man piece. It was somebody else we seen, y'all, for 15 points at these odds. That's a two-man, two people for 15 points. I have to go back through the video, but it's somebody else, y'all, we seen for 15 points at plus 2 and some change. They're giving up 7 boards. Okay, let me see. 6 boards is 2-to-1 odds on FanDuel. Value there. They're giving up 4 assists, and he averaged 4 potential. This plus, hey, y'all, he averaging 2 assists. Plus 105 is a dumbass line. 2 assist line is stupid. 2, should have had 2, should have had 2, should have had 2. He should have had 2 assists minimum every game these last 5 games. And they're giving up 4. So I love 2 assists. Now, what you gonna give me 3 at? You can get 3 assists at plus 300 on Hard Rock. Keon, that's who it was? Keon Ellis? Oh, yeah, y'all be taking notes. I knew it was 2 people for 15 where it was at 2-to-1 odds where you can get a plus 1,000 and get the hell out of there. Again, if you don't want to take points, you don't want to take rebounds or assists. Hold on, which is the brightest? Assist. I would go points plus assists if you don't want to take the solos. His line is 11.5. Not one small forward in the last 10 games not gotten 12 points plus assists. They're 10 out of 10. He's averaging 14 points plus assists. His line is 11.5. That's a dumbass line. They're giving up 21. They'll give you 15 at plus 170. So his points plus assist line is a stupid ass line for sure. Harrison. Harrison Barnes been respecting coin. I fucks with Buddy. Fuck underdog and prospects. I fuck with Harrison. He been balling, y'all. His line is 13. That's just another stupid line. Like, he averaging damn near 4 points over his line, and they're giving up like 5 points over it. And they're giving it to you at plus money. Bally's be sleep. Yeah, Bally's ass be behind the ball a lot. So, what they giving up, 17? Let's see if they give us some value at 15. Plus 195, you right there at the 2-to-1, like you 5 cents off. So I like 15. They're giving up 17. You can get this. Oh, that's 18. Never mind. So I like 15. I like its line for sure. And I love this 15 at plus 195. I love that. They're giving up 6 boards. This is probably the stupidest line. They're giving up 6 rebounds, y'all. He averaging 7, but his line is 5 at plus money. What? 6 rebounds, again, is what they're giving up. Plus 195. You right there at that plus 200. You right under it. 5 cents to the dollar off. They're giving up 3 assists. Like, his line's dumb as shit. He averaging 2, they giving up 3, but they giving you 2 at minus 105. You can get 3 at 250, 275 on DraftKings. Barnes respect coin. You can't, I mean, they're human, y'all. Like, I tell you, it's a reason why I tell y'all to catch them when they in a drought. Because you think about it, somebody looked at his numbers, right, and was like, oh shit, 20 or 25, 22. It didn't matter what his line was this game or what the defense was allowing. They played it because he cooking. Just like a hot streak got to end, a cold streak got to end. That's why we always, all our gyms, if you notice, be a bunch of reds. You know what I'm saying? It's the law of averages. You only gonna have so many good games before you have a bad game. You only gonna have so many bad games before you have a good game. I'd rather research coming off your bad games for the potential of a good game, because now we got the books lacking. Like, I guarantee you, matter of fact, I think you can see. Maybe you can't. I'm willing to bet that his line, like, what's his line, 12.5? I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that this game where he had 8 points, his line was like 13 or 14.5. Based on 3 20-point games back-to-back. They bumped his line. I bet you an amount of money that when he hit 8 points, his line was 13, 14, or 15.5. Maybe not 15. They ain't gonna do him like that. But it was 13 or 14. I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that was what his line was. So it's better to catch them when they reds, and the book's gonna lower their lines a little bit, and we can get value at lower numbers because the defense allow it, but the book's slipping on it because he been in a funk. He been playing bad. That's why I rather bet for potential you coming off of bad games. So yeah, so you got a million different ways you can go with him. And then again, points plus assists. His line 13.5. They're giving up 20. You can get 18 at 2-to-1 odds. 18.5 PRA, they're giving up 26. They ain't giving us the value there. What about here? 20. Oh, that's going over 20. Nope. Okay, so yeah, so if you want to take a combo, PA is the best combo to take with actual, like, with the best value. Okay. We're down to the last 3 games. All right. Be careful. You ain't double digits, but you're a point off. So you right there around that. Brooklyn is just ass. So just be careful. If Phoenix come out playing the way they smoked the Lakers last night, this shit can get bad. 220 total. It ain't the highest total, but just be careful with this 9-point spread. Who was that player? That was Harrison Barnes. Coach Peoples. Harrison Barnes. My bad. So points, his points ladder was money. Rebounds, assists, and then PA was like some of the best. Oh yeah, for sure. My bad. I be forgetting, man. I gotta like kind of scroll back up. What I have noticed, y'all, if I do open somebody alt, what I do be looking at is this. Damn, what's wrong with this team? Why do we have nobody line? When I open it, it be right here too. Just for so y'all know. I know sometimes that chat might be in the way, but just in case I can't get back up, like I don't be able to go back up like this, because I'm down here looking at these lines. The name of the person be right here. So just keep that in mind. I like Bradley rebounds for this game. This the same game? Oh yeah. Nurkic points should be good in this game based off defense, unless I'm mistaken. We gonna find out. I like how y'all be jumping the gun because that mean that y'all learning how to read this board. That's all I give a fuck about. Oh shit, I'm tripping. All right, Tyus Jones, y'all. Hold on. Are we missing significant niggas that matter? You ain't probably played. Oh, you definitely matter. Hold on. Just yeah, nigga, you don't, no one knows your dog. All right, so that matter. I didn't know Cam Thomas was hurt. Okay, so they still giving up bright green, which is it's a very apparent weakness. 12.5 points. His line is 12.5. They're giving up 19 points. 15, we at plus 150, plus 165. 18, we getting into that gym territory, plus 320. You getting 3-to-1 odds on DraftKings for Tyus Jones, 18 points, and you still got a point to spare based on the average allowed 2 point guards from this defense. I'm sorry. So Tyus Jones, 18 points was the first gym. They're giving up 3 threes to his position on 7 attempts on average. Let's see what we get 3 threes at. You're getting 3 threes at plus 165, plus 170. It ain't the best, but it is again, it is value to where you cutting down on your legs. 3 of these at these odds, you got you a 10-to-1. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, trying to stay under that 4-leg mark. They're giving up 4 rebounds. Now, his line is 2.5, y'all. He averaged 3, they give up 4. So 2.5, I love this 2.5 at minus 125. I love that line. And they making us go to 5 where I'm not going. But I would keep an eye on and see on what value getting that 4. He had 8. Okay. If you don't want to go that route, y'all, again, you see green here, you see green there. Just take points plus rebounds for Tyus if you don't want to take his points ladder or rebounds ladder. 5, I don't know. He already at 4. You might not get shit. Yeah, plus 175 if you want to take Booker for 5 rebounds. That's why I like bright green, because you're going to have to go up in them alt lines to get that extra value. Appreciate that follow, Busy World. Bradley Beal, again, like rebounds. His line is 4. He averaging 4. They're giving up 5. So like I like this minus 135. Only on ESPN bets. These odds are so ass. They super juice. So you're gonna be using that as a parlay piece for sure. Running this. But hold on. 5. You can get 5 at plus money. There you go. So again, don't be afraid to push the limits and take the value. The whole point of this is you're trying to be able to find value that's gonna make it to where your parlays are less legs. I can't stress it enough for like newer people. The odds of the parlay, I mean, the odds of the legs is not what make the play safer. People really be thinking that taking a minus 400, minus 500 by you going lower, like they line be like 18 points and you be like, I'm gonna take them for 10. That's not what make the play safer. The least amount of legs on the parlay is what make the play safer. Everybody have lost a minus 500, minus 600, minus 700 leg before. They gonna sell regardless. So you got to look at it like the more people on your parlay, the less of a chance you're giving yourself to win because you got more people on there that have to go out there and perform. The least amount of legs, the better chances you are. It ain't never about the odds. That's why I do these every day with y'all. So I'm showing you how not to be afraid of plus odds, push the limits, gamble for potential, and it'll keep all your parlays under 4 legs. No matter how you look at it. If you take 4 players for their line, that's a plus 1,000. If you take 3 players at plus 1 and some change, that's a plus 1,000. If you take 2 people at plus 2 and some change, plus 1,000. I just showed you 3 different ways of getting a plus 1,000 and I never went over 4 legs. Ever. Do you do football? Yeah, on football days, yep, we do them all. And it's the same way, same shit. The board look the same. It's going to be an offensive side and a defensive side. And all I'm looking at is defensive side with bright green, which tells me it's a defensive weakness and I attack. Yeah, I do football on football days. So Devin Booker rebounds. I like Bradley Beal. I would take Bradley Beal up to 5 because I'm damn sure not playing at 4 and no minus 154. That's just too juiced. Kevin Durant line. So they give me, look, his line is 6, y'all. He averaged 6 boards. They giving up 7, but they giving you 6 rebounds at plus 102. So that is another line I like as far as like just off of basically what this defense allowed at his position. And I mean, at the end of the day, they ass. All right. Youssef, assists. I love his assists. He was a cash cow in the playoffs last year. That's all I see from him. Somebody said his points, but he averaging lower than his line. They giving up less than his line, so I'm not seeing the points. But this is so free to me. 2-to-1 odds on 3 assists for him. He averaged 3 potentials. Again, I teach y'all day in and day out. Don't be that person that go in here and be like, oh, he's only had it. For one, he had it the last 2 games, but then they be like, well, he's only had it 2 out of the last 5. You looking at the wrong shit. You worry about what he had and not what he should have had. He had 4 potentials this game. He has no control over 4 people missing wide open off his pass. So that's 3 out of 5. He should have had 3 assists, and he had it the last 2 games. They're giving up 3 assists on 5 potential. So this is a gem at 2-to-1 odds on DraftKings for 3 assists. I don't know why they always give us good money at his 3 assists, but I love taking it. Based on his little, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, you know I don't even look over there, Nick. But it makes sense of how you looking at it. That makes sense why you said that. You know, I tell you all the time, if I could remove this, but for research purposes, I have to have it, this shit will never even be on my screen. I don't give a fuck about nothing you got going on. This is one of the higher totals, but be careful. It's a lot of blowouts today. Potential 9.5. That's damn near 10 points. So just be careful. You got to pay attention to them games because it can get out of hand, and then you be pissed that your players sitting on the bench the 4th quarter. You know, so you got to allow these numbers to paint a picture for you and run with it. No, you good, bro. You good. So we got Nuggets. So we got a 9.5. We got a 231 total, but this can also get active. Jamal Murray, y'all. He's averaging 7 assists, green. They're giving up 8 assists, so 5.5. I feel like it's too low, and it is juice. They got it at minus 140, so they agree it's too low. Just bump the line, but whatever. You can take the full 8 that they're allowing to his position at 2-to-1 odds on Hard Rock, FanDuel, and DraftKings. I love that spot. And not only do I love the spot because they're giving up 8 with 17 potentials. Look at how many potential assists he have. So again, you will look at this and be like, well, he only had 8 assists 4 of his last 5 games. That's the casual way of researching. That's why people always ask me when I hit certain shit, like, where did you see that at? I know how y'all look at the board. How most look at the board. That's casual way of looking at it. Like, oh, he only got 8 once. Nigga, I see way past what you looking at. He should have had 17 assists that game, 11, 9, 9, 14. You see 1 game, I see 5 games. He should have had 8 assists. A potential assist literally is passing it to a person and they miss. He have no control over that. But averaging 12 potentials, it tells you out the gate that is a playmaker. He is a playmaker. I think we should be past the amount of games that he what's the name too though. But on defense, I'm gonna make sure I do it. Good looking. But that tells you when a person average double-digit potential assists, they are playmakers. They are literally trying to get people shots. They can't help if you make or miss it, but they are. So I would not be mad at you. I'm gonna tell you this right now. 8 I love, right? Because that's what they give up. But seeing that he averaged 12 potentials and they giving up 17 potentials, I'm not mad at nobody and looking at 10. I promise you I'm not mad at the motherfucker for taking plus 750 on 10. Laurie out tonight? Let's see. Alphas. It's not saying that. Game time decision. Oh, brother. So I'm gonna just hold off on that one. Yeah, not this stream. I'm recording it for y'all for tomorrow. There's too many games on this NBA. We already damn near 3 hours in, and I'll be trying to cap it at that the most, which we know some days gonna be like that with these big amount of games. But I'm gonna record once the games go up. I'm gonna knock out those games tonight, and it'll be on YouTube tomorrow for y'all, for sure. Y'all will have the football slate covered, whatever how many games it is tomorrow. So yeah, I like 8, and I would not be mad at you if you go up to 10. Christian Braun, he's in another good spot, y'all, for sure. They're giving up 19 points to the board position. He averaged 16. You can get 18 at plus 195. You right there on that threshold. He was carried to the locker room yesterday. How do I stop these commercials? Ads. You only can stop ads by subscribing. Yeah, I don't control them. That's the only way. If you got Amazon Prime own Twitch. Just connect your accounts, and you get a free subscription every month and just use that. Yeah, I don't control those what's the name, which the only way you don't see them is if you a subscriber. So I like this 18 points. They also giving up 3 threes. Hold up. They're giving up 3 threes to his position. You can get 2 at plus 170. The full 3 threes is plus 600. If you want to go that route with Brian, they also giving up 3 assists, which is plus 155. But the real value I'm looking at is just more so in his threes, to be honest. Because even his points, they capped us at like plus 195 or somewhere around there. Well, Brian is in a good spot for sure. Again, or points and assists is light green, right? Meaning that they're giving up more than his line. So the safer route, if you don't want to do that, just take his points plus assists. His line's 16 and a half, and they're giving up 22. You can get 20 at plus 185, a 3-man piece in and out. What we got? Michael Porter. Yeah, Brian threes is looking like where you need to be. Nothing there. Okay, hold on. Who this? Peyton. I like Peyton a lot too. He's questionable. They're giving up 14 in his position. His line is 10. He's averaging 11. 12 at plus 140. 3 assists. Let's see if they give us some gems here. Where the value at here? Oh, okay. You can get 3 assists for him at plus 275. Hard Rock plus 260 based on what this defense allowed at that position. Again, you got green points, green rebounds, and assists. So you can basically come down here and it's a free fall on what combo you like based on what they're giving up and based on what his lines is. Be very careful. Why can't I click shit? Okay, hold on. Am I froze? What the fuck? Whoa. Who was like, oh, Joker. 2 threes for Joke. Let's see what two. Oh, that's his line. So never mind. They give up 2. He averaged 2. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize he averaged 2. Keontae. Okay, so now they put him up there too for. I'm scared to touch that shit. What y'all? I know Aaron Gordon. You should have been about 10 games. Oh, it's getting there. I'm scared to touch that for sure. 15.5 points. Double-sized green, y'all. He averaged more than his line. They give up more than his line, so that should be appealing, which is his line. But, okay, 4 rebounds. Let's see what they give us for 4. And they only showing us 5. I will look into Keontae George 4 rebounds. It will go up at some point today. They're giving up 4 on 8 rebound chances. I will look and see what his 4 is. Appreciate that prime sub, Cyber. Yeah, now you ain't got to deal with it, my boy. Thank you again. I will look and see his 4 rebounds when they go up. Somebody will have that alt line up, even though these bitches trying to be slick early. That's cool. 3 threes, 2 threes. They're giving up 4 rebounds here. Yeah, like everybody's showing 5. I don't know why they're not giving us his rebounds. But I would still keep in mind they're giving up the 4 rebounds, 4 assists. So if you don't want to go rebounds or assists for Colin Sexton, go take rebounds plus assists. If they're giving up the averages on the solos, take the what's the name, right? Laurie, they don't know if he gonna play. Who would? Let me see if I can try to get us. Yep, don't know who will be there. All right. Oh, it might be this Cody nigga because he ain't been playing as much. Oh, they ain't giving us his line. John Collins, I don't see nothing there. But this gonna change too, though. You might have to come back in here. All these day-to-days, it fucks up everything. We get us some good value early. Walker Kessler, y'all, we about to have another 15. That's gonna be like the second person with a 15 watch. Denver giving up 15 points to centers without Aaron Gordon in the lineup. 12 points, 15 points. That's the third person to 15, y'all. I see a little 15 something. If you add Fanatics. I got it on but that's because I don't got them down here. Yeah, I don't even fuck with Fanatics because they got me limited. That's why. Yeah, I'll do that, but just so we can see the lines. But yeah, if that's the only way I'm gonna get it. Hey, appreciate the resub with Prime. I am Tree. Thank you. So we got us another 15-point gem, y'all, with Walker Kessler tonight. At plus 330. They also giving him 9 rebounds. His line is 8.5. And then they're giving up 16 rebound chances. So let's see what double-double is. Plus 280. So the only gem I really like in there is you're going to have to take double-double, which I'm not a fan of. If I can get that value in a single prop, it's Walker Kessler points. It showed a 4 on Hard Rock. What was the odds to it? Last but not least, we got the OKC game. Y'all, it should be a good game. Minus 2.5 spread. We right under the 230 total, so that's the plus. Are we anybody significant? Well, we know Chet out. Anybody here? Nope. All right, 2 threes. They giving you a minus 128. Let's get through this game, y'all. We at that 3-hour mark. Right? Are we almost there? Okay, yeah, this is perfect timing. That's gonna be probably right at Lou Dort. Okay, Lou Dort, y'all. His line 11.5. They're giving up 16. Let's see. We can get 15 at plus 190. Ain't the value I expected. It's still playable for sure. Again, it's still playable, but I thought they would have gave us like 2-to-1 odds for him. That dude, Julian. Julian was a 15 gem. Okay, so they're also giving up 3 assists that you can get at plus 195. I would expect way more value in him. And then again, we got points plus assists. I know for sure. So they're giving up 19 points plus assists to his position. There we go. Damn, it took for us to get to the alt line to get some value. Points plus assists for Lou Dort. At 18 is 2-to-1 odds. They're giving up 19. So that's where, again, it was some plus 180s and plus 195, if I'm not mistaken, that you can play as well. But I was trying to see if we can find them 2-to-1 odds. Aaron Wiggins at small forward, they're giving up 16 points to his position. 10 points plus 115. 15 points, y'all. 4-1 odds. So you got plus 410 for 15 points over on FanDuel based on what they're giving up to that small forward if Wiggins plays in this position. They're also giving up 3 threes. His line is 2. You can get 3 threes at 3-1 odds. Yes, I do football. Yeah, I do football. On football days, yes. Like tomorrow's slate, it'll be a video on YouTube. Sunday slates, it's a video on YouTube. Those are pre-recorded. I'm not streaming tomorrow for the holiday. I don't stream on weekends. So those videos automatically go to the YouTube. The live show Monday through Friday. So the only one I really do live is Thursday night football and Monday night football. Tomorrow, I'll be out of town, but it will be pre-recorded. And when do they get posted? The day of. Hours before games start. I just did exclamation YT. Just sub up to the YouTube so you can get those videos. Holmgren is out. Oh yeah, I got him out. I got him out. And it's day to day on the defense. Yeah, I do football and what's the name every day. Yeah, football is on football days. Even Sunday, it's just pre-recorded. Hope you enjoyed Turkey Day, gang. Same to you. We gonna get. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna jump. I'm be high on the motherfucking kite. So you got value in Aaron Wiggins, y'all. 15 points and it's 3 threes. So whichever way you want to go, based on what the Warriors giving up to the small forward spot. 6 rebounds. That's his line. Who is this? Hardenstein. They finally put him back in that starting spot. Let's go. Okay. Now we got to come back and put Chet on this defense out. All right, bet. Damn. His line is 6, 4. Lindy Walker is in 12. Draymond is in a good spot. There we go. His line is 8, y'all. The books do have it favored. 10 points is plus 155. 12 points is 2-1 odds. Now you get into your gym territory, and the full 15 is at plus 600. So you have value here at 12 and 15 for Draymond Green based on what this defense allows to his position. Is there anything else? No, not bright. Okay, so yeah, so it's looking like it's just this points ladder, and no, not one without Chet. His line is 7.5. Every power forward has hit 8 points. In the last 10 games, or 8 without Chet. So keep that in mind. And then last but not least, Buddy. Okay, this is beautiful. 7.5 is his line, y'all. He averaging 10, 12. This is a stupid line for sure. But I know why they doing that, because they don't know how, Kerr rotation with him is just so ass. 10 points, which is what he averaged, is plus 145. 15, I ain't gonna go to 15. I'm tripping. They only giving up 12. So 10 points plus 145. Nice 3-leg parlay piece in and you out. He's averaging 7 rebounds and they're giving up 9, but they're giving you 6 rebounds at plus money, which is his line. 8 rebounds, 2-1 odds. You got you a gym at 8. Again, we always look at it. They're giving up double-digit points. They're not giving up double-digit rebounds, but they are giving up double-digit rebound chances. He will have a chance on average to get about 15 boards if he grabbed every rebound that comes off the rim his direction. So looking at the double-double, I'm not mad at nobody for sprinkling at the plus 800. Or if you don't want to go that route, come down to points plus rebounds. His line is 13.5 and they're giving up 20.5. So it's a million ways you can go for value with Jackson Davis. His points, his rebounds, the sprinkle on the double-double, or points plus rebounds. So keep that in mind, y'all. W stream, a big slate today. But luckily, we found us some gems. It's a lot of games that you should be fading. I hope you fade. Again, thank y'all again for helping me hit that partner on YouTube that we went over. W Bet Slip, all that. W Stream, W Community, W Cuzzos. Let's cook. Make tonight the best gambling night of your gambling life. Y'all know I always end it like that. Vi to be up in about, it's a 3-hour stream, so give it an hour. Give it about 1:30. It's still to be way more than enough time before any games happen. Happy holidays, I want to make sure I tell y'all that. Happy Thanksgiving. Again, I'll have the video up for y'all tomorrow for however many NFL games is tomorrow. These are tomorrow. How many tomorrow? How many games tomorrow? Thursday, 2, 3. So the 3 games. Okay, 3 games. So the stream will be up. I can't stress enough. If you've been in here all month and you ain't subbed up to the YouTube by now, I don't know what to tell you. Sub up to the YouTube. The video will be up in the morning. For y'all to be able to lab up and we find some gems in there before, you know, everybody start eating, getting that itis, you know what I'm saying, getting high, getting drunk. Y'all be careful. You know, safe travels, man. If you know you're gonna be drinking and all that good shit, don't be doing no driving. Get your little Uber, get your Lyft. You know, we back at it Friday morning, no days off. But tonight is what we worried about. Let's cook the slate tonight. Love y'all. See y'all. Happy holidays again, y'all.